Hello, everybody. We're here to do a watch-along on my Paper Mario Randomizer race from May 30th, 2026, single elimination tournament, 12-man tournament, round 1. I was playing Louie, and this was the most unbelievably crazy seed I have ever played in this game for the past year and a half I've been doing randos for Paper Mario. We're going to react to this. I want to listen to some of the commentary of what the commentators were saying, what plays we made, where we could have improved. What did Louis do that I didn't? Obviously, I know the results, but we're just going to see, I want to hear some of the commentary. So I'm going to do some side commentary. We're going to watch this along, and then I'm going to upload this, and we will see where we can do better. So without further ado, let's get at it. Okay. Move me over here. See if I can make me a little bigger. Okay. Let's watch and see what we do. Let's see how we can do this.
Yeah, my brain is a little out of whack if you can't tell. So, we're a little out of sync here, but
there's
that's
a bit of a delay with Louis here.
Yeah. So it looks like we have Cooper to start with, but Bombette is immediately.
All right, feeling, and there's also some last stand in that first store, so we might be seeing some danger strats.
I really hope we can see some danger strats. That would be kind of dope.
I mean, Cooper and Bombette tells me that Chapter 1 or Chapter 7 feels pretty likely.
You'd think. That would seem to be the likely indicator for me.
Oh, okay. And Louis grabs Paracarry, so we've got a lot of checks already open.
Okay, wow. That is something.
They hosed me.
There we go. All right, we have a seed in Ralph's shop.
Louis went prologue first.
Spin Smash, which I will say
neither one of them goes for the chapter checks first.
I know. Well, Mathers is about to now, but
yeah.
I will say I have used Spin Smash one time for funsies, and the animation is actually hilarious. Watching an enemy get knocked back into another enemy.
I learned recently that if you use Spin Smash on the Shy Guy towers in the General Guy fight, it actually knocks one of them off of the tower.
Oh.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
I don't know if that's like the intended use, but from what I understand, that's like one of the hidden abilities of that badge.
Oh, that is actually cool. What did Louis just pick up there? A castle key. All right.
All right. So it looks like we got 3, 5, 6, and 7. So,
okay. Interesting.
Instead of Jet Seed, we have very, very slow seed with both 3 and 7.
Yes.
Yes.
And I would also argue 5, but that depends.
I don't know. I managed to get down to Lava Piranha in 40 minutes on Friday.
That, you know what? Fair. I will give you that. That is true.
All right, let's see what we're looking at for star pieces here.
Nothing.
All right, they don't need star pieces. So that's always a great feeling.
Ooh, but a life shroom.
Probably grab that life shroom. Good safe bet.
It is fun to watch me play these back because
we're doing good on dodging enemies.
When you watch it, it's a lot different than when you play it.
Here's another big item drop. Oh, there's the other seed. So Chapter 6 is now available.
And Crystal Berry too with the Palace Key. So you always like to see Palace Key early.
Nice. Okay, he got first try block clip.
First try there by Louis getting that block clip.
That was good. That's a little time save.
Nothing more frustrating than getting to that point and realizing you don't have anything to check that early.
Ooh, PFD down? Okay.
I mean, PFD down can be good. This early, it's a little tough.
Yeah.
I think the last time that I had that, was that in our race? I put on a damage boosting badge then to try and counteract it because I was getting pummeled left and right. So we'll see if that's the route that one of them chooses to go.
Okay, now Louis is gonna probably go do the checks I just did.
All right, so we do have. Let's see. So Louis is probably gonna see a seed and say, "Oh, let's go to 6." At least that's what I would do. I would actually jump ship and go right to chapter 6 here.
Because he doesn't know he needs it.
Interesting.
Actually, buying seed.
I usually try and clear out at least everything in Toad Town first, just so that way I've. Oh, well, I guess Louis doesn't know what chapter.
Oh, that's true. Louis doesn't know what chapters to go to,
despite the fact that he has all 4 seeds.
I don't know what we do.
Yes.
But yeah, that would be a huge waste of time to go in there if you didn't need to visit that chapter at all.
Louis? Oh, he hasn't been here, period. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, this is his first visit to Shooting Star Summit, so he's now learning about what's here.
Yep.
All right.
I'm really curious to see where they go chapter-wise first.
I mean,
I feel like
there's an
recently,
argument for either.
yeah, recently I've been trying to avoid Forever Forest because it seems to be slowing me down when I'm doing checks, and then the ones where I don't check it are the ones where, oh, that's actually where Super Boots were, or something like that.
That's how it always works. Don't you know, Brad? There's a thing called the Paper Mario logic karma.
Yeah. I almost hoped, since I've heard history of it, I almost hoped that the red key was on the atom block. Just to really twist the knife in.
Oh, that ain't right. In our own race, you wished me pain. How sweet. All right, blueberries
you probably wouldn't have forgotten to check that one again.
Oh, so. I didn't. Don't worry. I haven't. Blueberries are in the not Ralph's shop.
So now we're basically dead even right now.
Oh, that guy's Harry's shop.
I left the seed
so we do have a way to get unlimited blueberries. So both blueberry paths with the blueberry well and the blueberry path that goes to Crystalberry are both in play right now. That was a mouthful. I am sorry, everyone.
So it looks like Louis doing a couple more checks here in Overworld, and Maz is going straight to Chapter 6 like you had thought.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I think Louis is going to finish out Toad Town here.
Yeah, I probably should have finished Toad Town.
Not a horrible play either. I honestly preferred to finish Toad Town first before going anywhere else.
Yeah, I do too.
We have a fish.
There's another partner. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting Lackey to be hiding out somewhere in Toad Town and be like, oh, you can actually basically just do all the flower fields on your first go.
Oh, okay. So we're going to find Boo's portrait here. And the hammer upgrade.
Hammer in under 10 minutes. That's really going to help.
That's a find. That's good find.
We'll see if Louis follows the same path.
What's the scaling on this? Can't tell, but it looks lower scaled.
Yeah, it should at least be low enough that...
Oh, he's doing storeroom.
Oh, he's going for early storeroom.
Louis is going for...
I wasn't doing it. I've
storeroom
key
skip.
A little bit. It's too hard.
It's a bit of a tricky... It's not an exceedingly difficult trick, but it is a little tricky.
Yeah, I practiced this. It's not a gimme.
No, it is not. I actually once practiced this for like an hour.
So I can't.
And I think I only got it the first time, and that was it.
It was actually.
I never got it again.
This is pretty big because he'll get Lackey early.
Okay, like also real talk. This is why I don't do glitches.
Totally understandable.
Wrist right, like Louis has already spent 30 seconds trying this glitch, and I could be halfway checking through all of chapter 6 with what I have. So that's why. D down pound, Lackey. See. Lackey, what'd you say?
He was in Toad Town. Also, if you weren't watching Mazurus there, he skipped doing mole fighting, but did pick up a Jelly Ultra, so I think he's set on money for the rest of the seed.
Oh, yes. Jelly Ultra is like the best or highest valued item. And if you sell that in the Boo shop, I think that is 200 coins, but otherwise it's 150.
So he's gonna save time.
You get a bean and a calculator here, though, in the Lackey section.
Almost everything in Flower Fields.
If I were Mazurus, I would feel okay going to fight Lackey here. but
he's wearing the
yeah.
Oh, but he's gonna skip it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. That you don't know what lackey scaling is going to be.
I didn't know if I would have.
And
Jelly Ultra.
Jelly Ultra.
I didn't know what the scale was off the top of my head.
Ooh, calculator didn't quite pay off, but
no, but there was a bubble berry in the bush there, so technically lackey is in logic right now, or the lackey fight, I should say.
Yeah. All right, so Mazurus is finishing out some of the Toad Town checks now. Oh, is Louis gonna do mole fighting? Oh, interesting.
So for Louis, this isn't a bad play because now you get to see what the scaling is for the chapter. And I think this is one scaled actually chapter, I think. Because those moles are only 4 HP. If it's not 1, then it's 2. It's 1 based off that experience.
God, at one point in time I had like 3.
Alright. So this is a very easy moles fight. This is quickly clearable.
Though he didn't travel the path towards the maze first, so I don't think he has the upgraded hammer.
No, he did not. He went straight here.
Good call.
Yeah. He's doing a clockwise fashion.
I don't blame him. That's also my route. I typically start with the Briar puzzle path and work my way around clockwise.
Also, curiosity, did Mazurus check the yellowberry bush?
I don't know that he did.
I don't think he did. Okay. Chat will yell at us if he did.
I forgot, and I didn't think I needed it at that time.
Good use of items there by Louis, the snowman doll.
See, I don't
Unfortunately, this is not going to give you a ton of experience, but it is going to at least get you started. Yeah, I would be looking for another partner here. Oh my gosh, everyone's expensive.
Oof.
Ugh.
This was the absolute.
This is gross.
Partners never got better.
At least you have Power Shell that can hit everyone.
I didn't even.
It's only 2, but worth it.
It means we'll likely see a lot of visiting partner upgrade blocks in hopes that one of the area of attack, your sushi, your or not your lackluster, your paracarrier, your bombette, has something useful.
You wonder what the weirder thing is? We're not going to have Watt this seed. We're not guaranteed Watt this seed.
If Watt shows up, I would immediately be on edge that it's Yoshi time.
Oh, yeah, totally. Well, but also... oh, yeah, you could have upgraded Bombette in the pond.
In hindsight, I should have grabbed that.
Mazurus, I think, chose to go left side tunnels here. Fighting, doing the blooper fight. Oh, so I didn't catch that. Mazurus did end up using a stopwatch to freeze blooper to exponentially speed this up.
He has lackey. I never had lackey.
Yellowberry was not anything, but Louis is going to go for another trick here to get around that bush and get an upgrade and get Bombette upgraded.
Yeah, I think that's the first thing I did.
Yeah, no guarantee that any of this is necessary, but Yellowberry Path does have considerably more checks than most of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And especially since he's already got Lackey, he can also do all of the checks without having to worry about the rest of logic.
Right. I should also mention that Mazurus did find a weight on the other side of the blooper fight. So we have a little bit more access into 3. Not a ton, though.
Well,
let's see. Will Louis, out of logic, pay off again? Goomnut's good for life shrooms. Oh, and a boot upgrade!
All right, so that path is definitely on logic. Because they're going to need both boots to get to Chapter 7.
Yes.
And I did go that way.
Path is
once I got Yellowberry, I went back and I used
I do believe, yeah, we do have a red. Oh my gosh, Boo's portrait is also already available, and there was a red berry in the bubbleberry tree. So this also could mean that's in play.
If that's the case, if I lost because of story,
this is fascinating.
All right, looks like Mazurus also just upgraded Bombette to make sure that he's starting to get some of those area of effect attacks.
Oh, we do have a water stone. I forgot we had the water stone.
Yeah, right.
Payoff? Nope.
Oh, no.
No payoff.
Now is when I run to chapter 3.
Yeah, early Lackey. We have early boot upgrade on top of this for Louis. Both out of logic, though. Same thing with Redberry. So really anything Louis finds, if he chooses to go down Redberry path, is completely out of logic right now. It is not a thing yet. Just like that.
Mazur's heading into Forever Forest. We'll see if this pays off. Like I've said, only 3 checks in here, and it's kind of slow. He doesn't. Oh, he does have that weight, so he at least can do a few more checks inside the mansion when he gets there.
Right. There is a reason for logic. So this is probably the logic, and there's a Starstone. So Redberry was definitely going to be part of the logic somewhere.
I know.
That's actually a huge hint for Louis, probably in some regard. At least it would be for me. That
all right. Warehouse Q is in Forever Forest, so
okay.
Not necessary if they feel comfortable doing the Lackey, but
it wouldn't have been good for me.
Oh yeah.
Of the camera obscured Lackey glitches, that one's probably the hardest to pull off.
Yes.
No, I'm so glad I got Warehouse Key because I wasn't gonna do storeroom key clip.
Okay, so Louis is basically going to go for a full clear here of 6.
Set that I just am not very good at.
We'll just go with half and half in logic, essentially. He's going to be pretty excited to find that Boo portrait and this hammer.
I think he's going to be real stoked to find the hammer here. Is he going to go check what is on Crystalberry?
I mean, you might as well. It's it's low scaled. You have the item. It might as well, and you can take this fight out in 1 turn.
Yeah.
But again, at this point, I had no idea. Like, when I went into 6, I had never gotten into a fight. So I had no idea what Chapter 6 scaling was. I had an idea it was low. I didn't know how low it was.
Mazur's quickly approaching the last check of Forever Forest.
But I ended up doing Rosy check anyway.
Ooh. Just a super shroom.
All right, but we do know Warehouse Key is in Forest, so that is a requirement.
And I don't know.
Nothing there on Crystalberry.
Find out if he does.
So, Mazur's is a little bit of a. Ooh, never mind. We found Jade Raven here.
It does open up 5.
Yes, Mazur's is at a little bit of a disadvantage because Louis can now check the library in Boo's mansion, but Mazur's can still go to see the Boo shop, but only has the weight to do so.
Or maybe it's an incredible called shot, and boots are going to be here on the Boo minigame.
No. That is also a possibility. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Oh,
that's a new way I've never seen done.
I don't know how he failed that. This is easy. You just go out and in.
Wait, you have Bombette. What are you doing?
It is slightly faster to do that method.
So he did Lackey check. I didn't do that.
Just because you don't have to wait for the fuse timer to go down and then for her to come back to you.
You can just automatically diffuse.
Yeah, but you still have to wait for her to. Oh, I guess you just fall through the hole. Yeah, either way, a lot of times there are faster ways if you're trying to get down.
But yeah, I mean, right now.
All right, so Mazur's at the top of the mansion now.
To do storeroom key early, right now.
Nothing.
Lots of plain mushrooms.
That was a top stair also by Louis, so GG's there.
That's not easy. Access to. Lackey got him boots, which is getting him access to a lot more things than I did. I had to do a lot of backtracking because I didn't have Lackey, which was just.
I'm gonna go with the
that's such a crack
here for this fight.
That if I'm losing a seed to somebody you lost because Louis did storeroom key trick.
All right, so
okay.
What is Mazur's gonna find? He's doing a
check
check on what's in the library.
Wait, you can bomb that wall?
You can bomb it from the other side, yeah.
Huh, I didn't know that.
So he was at least checking. He saw that there's the Pyramid Stone, which he's not going to need. Unfortunately, can't check the crates without boots.
No, that's the bummer.
Which, unfortunately, we know where they are, but they're very out of logic. At the moment.
Right, right.
Oh, man, those plain mushrooms just showing up here, there, and everywhere.
That's the 3rd one I think Mazur's has found.
And Louis rounding out the fight with Lackey here.
He's not going to get anything from Lackey.
And there we go.
Well, I want to see what he gets from Lackey. This was kind of risky because we didn't really
Now
have
just
any
finish
power.
the game so that the soft lock would clear, and you can go at least see what's in the shop.
Nice.
Louis did not get any reward from Lackey.
I skipped Lackey. Glad
Oh, and there's Yellowberry. So
once I found this,
in a way, Louis just got ahead of Logic.
All right.
Right, so now I go all the way up to chapter 3.
So, curious to see if Mazur's now backtracks into chapter 6.
Nope. No, that would be stupid.
Or if he's going to try and proceed up Gusty Gulch, knowing that we can get into Tubba's castle. Oh, he can even get in with because he has Paracarry.
Yes, I do. You guys forgot about that. Like, right, I have Paracarry. This is easy.
Drac does have a point. We are in Mushroom
anyway,
Land after all.
But this made way more sense.
Going up with 1 key and no boots is a bold choice.
Yes. I'm curious. I'm actually curious what is up here. Going for Mega Bomb. Interesting.
That's not surprising because Power Bomb was
gambling
expensive.
for the early low cost of, or potentially low cost and early price of Mega Bomb here.
Coconut.
Well, now actually we do know this is in Logic. Right?
Remember,
yeah. This is in terms of us knowing this.
So
it's in Logic.
Neither of us have been to 5 yet because we couldn't. We didn't. Well, Louis could go to 5 at any time, but I never had boots, so like I couldn't go to 5 yet. The repel gels.
Well, the mushrooms.
Ooh.
Power Rush to go with Last Stand, so we're probably going to see racing at those level ups so that they can switch to dangerous strats immediately.
You don't want to. I actually would even hold off a little bit because if you're going to pull off if you want to go for a danger strat or danger Mario, what you want to do is have at least 2 power badges with you, which I think we have 1. So you're almost there, but it does get a little
point out by
risky when you only have 1. It's still not a bad idea.
I never went.
Yes, go right first is the correct choice.
I was like, I can't. We had no life shrooms this seed. If we had more life shrooms, I would have said sure.
He's not going to open the shortcut to get back up. Interesting.
Well, he can't. He doesn't have boots yet.
Oh, right. I was just thinking about needing Bombette to get in there. I forgot about the panels.
Just talked over me first trying.
I think it's because I'm just so used to not coming up here without boots because I want to be able to check as much as possible. But
I mean, if it's any consolation, I did also think that. So until it hit me, I went, "Oh, I see an Ultra Hammer though."
Yeah.
So for Louis, whenever he decides to come up here, he can now beat 5. Ooh.
Thank God.
Yeah, get that HP badge.
Well, Maz can also beat 5.
Actually,
Louis can't. He doesn't have the Jade Raven yet. Or if he does, he doesn't have it marked.
Maz actually skipped the base.
I did.
Oh.
Louis did end up doing Blue House skipped also.
Did Blue House skip? Lovely.
Which means, I mean, right now it's okay that you didn't grab base because we don't have Watt.
Yeah.
I never found Watt.
But if you do find Watt, uh-oh.
It could have been a problem. But
Ruins Key.
I didn't notice it was there.
Mystery Note. We're not even going to Ford. Louis gonna go for some extra items here. He's got the money for it.
In hindsight, I wish I
not
would
exactly
never
bearing
bet
any
as
fruit
much
though.
on this guy as I did.
Still not bearing
What are you
any
talking
fruit.
about? Coconut's a fruit. We're fine.
Well, Louis did go through all 11 items.
No, I
think the best thing he found was a Ruins Key, but that's not even. It's true. We do have Sushi to explore Chapter 5 a little bit here. You also have Lackey here, so you could go do Winding Path.
Again.
Yep.
Now I gotta go to chapter 2. I gotta go back to chapter 6.
Winding Path's another one that I personally dislike doing if I know I can't fully clear it in one go, but sometimes you just have to
He went to
be there and check it because the opportunity presents itself.
Yep.
And
oh, look, another yellow berry.
So he still doesn't have the... Oh, he had the hammer.
All right, so Mazurus is about to see what we see from Louis. So in a sense, he'll be caught up to speed. Oh, Power Bomb 8, Mega Bomb 7. Ugh.
Yeah, it completely useless.
All right, gotta hope for some good Paracarry or maybe Sushi.
I was like, oh, there's the
Mazurus has the boots now. Another
So-
sphere opening up for him.
So where was Lackey again?
In the storeroom.
In the store.
Ah, right. Yep,
Which
okay.
I never find for a
So-
long time. I don't think
So
I
Louis
find
is
that
still a
until
bit
after
ahead
chapter
because he's
7.
got that bonus partner, especially with how much Lackey can
Yes.
flip him into
I mean,
buildings that he's not
was-
supposed to be in
That
yet.
was the play of the seed. That ended up... He should have won the seed because of that. And I ended up winning the seed. This is just unbelievable what ended up happening here.
Oh, Masters does not know the clip. Or he just
Interesting.
chose to wait, or he just chose to do it after, which is also a fine choice. It's still the same.
Yeah, you have to use Sushi to get back anyway, so...
Yeah.
The only advantage to it is if you're trying to look for one specific item for Go mode. Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
you can
Oh,
probably just call it a day and use Sushi to get back.
Mazurus, that gap is a little too big for a jump, but I appreciate the tenacity to try.
I forgot. I was like, oh shit. Whoopsie.
All right, Lou going into Chapter 5 first. So, probably going to check some big things like what's in the store.
Alright, here we go.
Yes.
Ooh,
Spike
repel
shield.
gels there.
Oh my god.
Ooh, 15 repel gels.
That is a
Thank
very
God
good
for
price
these
if you're
repel
looking
That's
to
an
stock up.
incredible price. I imagine he's going to
Thank
stock up on them right
God.
now.
Probably get a few, I would at least.
Actually, I was like, no, wait, I want that. Alright, here we go. This is where Louis... Oh my god, he's sleeping at the inn? What a crazy play. That's probably why! He slept at the inn!
And
I
I don't
hope
know what
that's
Lou's
the-
route is for checking Chapter
Watch this.
5.
So, okay. So
I
he
usually go
never-
across the
he
beach and
never
then
finished
backtrack
that
through the
side.
jungle, but
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay, that was convenient.
Power Rush is 5. Double Dip is 2 BP and 3 FP, so very usable.
yeah.
It was not very
For
useful.
Blast,
It had a
for
lot of
Danger
items.
Mario, you're gonna need 8 BP though, so you gotta get a couple level ups to make it happen.
Which-
Oh, Power Jump.
Hopefully
We
it's
take
low
that.
enough cost in either field.
Oh boy, Fuzzies. Oh, that's a scarf.
Oh, Louis,
That's
okay,
also
Louis
low
ran into
scaled.
it.
Low
from what I can
scale.
tell.
Yeah.
That's probably 2 or 3 scaled.
Okay, so
My
now
memory's a
I'm-
little vague on this.
Now I'm going to chapter 5.
All right, more money in case anyone needed it.
Around on that too.
Oh,
Oh.
and there's our other pair of boots. Okay. Wow, this seat is very much wide
We're
open
close
pretty
right
early
now,
on.
me and Louis. We're
This is
really
that's
close
also
right
in
now.
logic too for Louis and
But
for Mazurus.
again, Louis has
Um,
Lackey, so technically he's
So that's a
ahead.
big find. And ooh, Louis discarding the Thunder Rage for a Repel Gel. Oh, hi, Bo. All right, so now Tubba is officially in logic.
Yep. Reaper makes a good point that low scale chapter 5 really benefits Mazurus, because if he shows up here and figures that out, there's no reason to not try and clear it out very quickly.
Right.
Yeah, I did. I think I ran all the way to N5.
All right, what's here? What's in the Wada?
I finished 5 in one push.
I
I had the second hammer, 'cause I went to chapter 3. Yeah.
Louis skipping the upgrade block.
This was a
Sad.
really fun scene to watch.
It's only a start piece. Oh,
I
start
would've
piece
loved
underwater.
to have watched this.
So is Louis going for, he's not going for all the Yoshi. Oh, right, because there's no Watt yet.
No,
Maybe there won't
I
be
never
any.
thought
I'm curious to see what Louis' plan is for not upgrading another partner, since the bombette attacks are very expensive to use.
I'm taking the hit here because I had to... Because, like, I couldn't risk Sushi not doing damage at 4. So I jumped over that and got that, so this is a little time save here for me. That's good. That thanks to me watching Phantom, I think like a week ago, and I saw him do that in the speedrun. He jumped
Mazrus is heading to Chapter 5, so we'll see what he learns.
So here I'm doing Rip Cheeto.
He's gonna finish out some of the Toad Town Tunnel stuff. He's gonna go check what's in the Chet Rippo shop.
Rip Cheeto shop.
Or Rip Cheeto. I can never remember which is which. The Scam Artist shop.
What was that? I didn't see it. Odd key. Okay.
Because that's held Louis up so much this far.
He clipped into the blue house. Because he had Lackey early. Just a weird seed, man. And I kept my... I wanted to keep my money...
Louis going for another newly allowed skip for this season.
So, okay, this is interesting that he did this clip too. I never had to do this because I had Jade Raven. But not having Jade Raven, this isn't a bad idea.
See if he gets it, but you're right, Adam, that glitches are great if you can pull them off first try, but if you're spending 30 seconds to a minute just hoping to get them, the payoff becomes considerably less.
This is a really easy trick.
All right, well, he managed to get it pretty quickly.
And here's the water.
Walking immediately into the Piranha fight to check Deep Jungle backwards.
Nobody acknowledged that I got the water. And Louis never went back and got that. Actually, hang on. Let me go back.
Payoff becomes...
So, watch this. Let's go back. Look at Louis' side. He walks past it, walks right by the tree. Walked by it.
Louis going for another newly allowed skip for this season.
Walked right by the tree. Never even checked it. That's so sad. Because that cost him the seed, arguably.
See if he gets it, but you're right, Adam, that glitches are great if you can pull them off first try, but if you're spending 30 seconds to a minute just hoping to get them, the payoff becomes considerably less.
Again, and I ended up, I think, saving time in this chapter because I was...
All right, well, he managed to get it pretty quickly.
It only took about 3 or 4 tries. But dude, that...
Walking immediately into the Piranha fight to check Deep Jungle backwards.
He has the spaghetti? It's interesting. Oh no, didn't he get spaghetti from the Rip Cheeto, I think?
I don't believe you can run from the Piranha fight because it's a scripted one. That it's a mandatory fight in the logic of the chapter.
Yes.
You have to do it.
So the best you can hope for is being able to do something like a fright jar to try and scare them away.
I don't even know how well that would work.
Yeah,
if at all.
it probably isn't worth the time, especially with the scaling being this low. It's almost more worth it to just try and finish the fight quickly in a turn or two.
They end up being useful for moles. Or not moles.
Artifact on logic, though.
Yeah, so far, not a lot of good stuff here in Deep Jungle.
So weird to go back, backwards. We did see soil.
We saw water.
All right, so Louis done trying to check out Chapter 5. So at this point, he'll probably head to Chapter 3. Oh, he could go to 7, but...
Well, now Mazurus is going to find Ultra Boots, so his upgrade is fully upgraded now.
Yep. In hindsight, I should have grabbed this.
Ooh, sushi.
Yeah, Louis didn't talk to Raph, which would have sped up the return trip to Chapter 5.
It would have. That would have been smart.
But he might just be planning on doing Out of Bounds to get into Volcano as well.
That's also possible.
There was no reason to.
Nice job getting that fuzzy trapped for a second.
Yep, that's right. So now he's going odd key. So now he's got boots. So he's going to 7, I believe. And he's gonna fold.
Louis using the odd key just to save himself the headache of doing multiple blue house skips.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? That's what I ended up doing.
Don't you love it?
Again, I still don't have Lackey.
All right, looks like Louis heading to 7.
FP plus. A zap tap.
So I'm finishing 5 right now, so I don't need to do much. I can watch what Louis ends up doing, because Louis is going to go do all of his checks.
Right. So, Louis' option is to choose...
Keep going. He doesn't have the
well, he can't really do much in 7, so this is an odd play.
On top of the fact that even if he wants to do the warehouse skip and try and get out of Shiver City, we already know that there are 2 low-scale chapters in this seed, which means that the odds of Chapter 7 being a higher scale has gone up significantly.
Yes.
7 scale.
I don't think we've seen a fight in 3 yet. No. Alright, lyrics are not in logic. We'll try going to bed. I did see Tidal Wave is 5 FP.
It's not bad.
Getting better, but still not great. Certainly not a
No.
move that'll carry you for the remainder of the seed. Yeah, it seems like Louis is going to go for warehouse skip.
Louis went for all the skips. I have the warehouse key already. I don't even remember where I found it at this point.
All right.
See, this is something I couldn't do because I can't see what I'm doing, and that honestly frustrates me when I can't see what I'm doing.
This one is a really frustrating one. You really have to be counting and paying attention to how much you're moving the control stick, and even then, if you mess it up, you basically have to try and reset yourself to the bottom of the house and try again. So it's definitely not one that you want to go in without a confidence that you can finish it. Otherwise, your only option is to homeward shroom out of here, which is not great.
He's still stuck in there? Oh my god. Look at him. He lost a lot of time in there.
This is trying to reset it and see if he can figure it out.
And you didn't have to. If you had to, you had to. But he didn't even do any of Chapter 3.
Oh, he finally
there
gets
we go.
It. Okay.
Jesus Christ. That room sucks. You have to get up and then you gotta like forward and like roll your stick down.
It's like
to try to
Mazurus is opening a shortcut
I've been trying
just in case he needs to come back.
I've been trying to like.
And yes, chat, there is a house here. It's a little dark. He forgot to pay the electricity bill.
He's a writer. He's doing his best to pay the bills.
It's fine.
All right, so Mazurus is going to go through Deep Jungle the intended way and find the lack of items.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Power Quake, no. Oh, wow. Badges are definitely a struggle this seed here.
It was too dangerous.
Yeah, this is.
So he's saving.
This is going to be
what
a
I would have done if I were
real challenge to get through fights. We might honestly see a lot of that double dip if the items turn out to be better than the badges or the partners.
I mean,
he probably
it's
will,
possible.
I'm assuming he's going to reset. He's going to find out it's
we'll see.
44
Let's see what 7 gives us here.
Nope.
Oh, 7 scaled.
Don't even fight him.
That's
reset. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the right call, Louis.
You love to see it.
That is exactly what I would have done, Louis.
Yep.
Right there.
Zero reason to drain that many resources just to try and do checks in 7.
Nope. Now his reset time is a lot slower than mine.
I would not want to try that.
That's going to be a real challenge for both of them, though, with how expensive everything is and how low power they are. They've got the upgraded equipment, but nothing really badge-wise to help them push it up to the 1-turn clear kind of damage.
So if I'm Louis, I'm thinking about maybe going back to 3.
Going to 3?
Because he's done everything in 6. Maybe I go to Winding Path first.
He doesn't have boots.
Just to see those 3 extra checks.
And that was pretty honestly, big, so now he's got the second.
I think I would try 3 next. If I'm feeling really gutsy, I'd go to 6. I'm not 6. Volcano.
Maz just seems to be heading there now, so we'll start to see some of the things there.
Yeah, I finished chapter 5.
Yeah, Louis has not actually been in 3 yet.
Correct. But he does. Oh, he actually doesn't need to go to Forest now because we know Warehouse Key is there.
Yeah, but he's already bypassed
the skip.
Right, but he doesn't know that. That's right.
Oh, okay. So there is a second key.
That's pretty big. I didn't know that at that time because I don't have Lackey.
Which tree are we talking, chat?
Because I don't have storeroom key. I didn't.
Apparently, Louis forgot to hit a tree.
Lackey was my last check for go mode of chapter 6.
Not that tree.
So he ended up doing the volcano faster than me because
Oh, Mathers has to take the slow route in the volcano because he doesn't have the early Lackey.
What was I? Yeah, I had.
Oh, the tree in Yoshi's Village has the Mystic Water.
And that's gonna cost Louis.
Yeah, that could be a real frustrating one to try and remember if he didn't realize that he hadn't hit it.
Yep, and he didn't.
Also, in the discussion of coming into Volcano or not, I know there was some talk in the chat. One thing to remember is with these seeds, all these coin blocks are also checks. So that does give you a considerable number to do even without the Ultra Hammer. So in the seeds that I've been running lately, if I can get into Volcano, I try and get all the way down to the hidden block, even if I can't do the lava puzzle, just because I know that there are a number of checks in here, and it's much faster to do them now than to have to come back to the Volcano a second time. But I can see the appeal of just opening up the Raphael check and then coming back for Volcano later.
Okay, chat, I'm still a little confused. Are we talking about the one by the inn?
I think so. I think that's
by the Toad House?
I think that's the one that he missed.
Okay. Okay.
So he went into chapter 1 right there. This is a cracked play.
Louis jumping into chapter 1 to check the store real quick for anything good.
Thank you. Grabbing the correct badge.
So now I gotta watch Louis because he's in a
Mazurus is doing chapter 5. Oh, that's right, because he doesn't have Lackey.
Yep, he's had to do everything the slow way. But slow but doable is still doable.
Yes.
Yep. He did this too.
Interesting choice of going back here?
I'm surprised he's going this far back. There's 5 checks over here.
Well, he doesn't have Lackey yet, though. Oh, there's
all right,
a power
well,
plus.
an interesting play, but it paid off a little bit.
That did pay off. That's it, though. There's nothing else from what I can tell.
Yeah, see, and why would I had to, like, I'm not doing, the only out-of-logic thing I did was go grind. Which is crazy. Which, honestly, I should have went and grinded.
Yeah, what about the shops here?
Heading deeper into the volcano.
I didn't want to go back.
He's got paracarry, so we can at least do the flare carry.
Yes. Yeah.
He had so much more money than I did.
Pain of having to wait for the slow-moving platform cycle.
Right.
On the reverse commentary to see what they miss and what they don't miss.
Nothing better to do than just swing the hammer for a while.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would do.
During our race on Friday, I didn't have paracarry at this point, so I had to push the block and then smash all of the ultra blocks to get through here.
That sucks.
I could not remember the last time I had actually done that, because almost always you get to skip through the door there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's annoying. Thank
Ooh,
God. I said thank God.
What do we got? 3?
For 3.
It's not horrible.
You
But not the
needed it.
ideal.
It's perfect, actually.
So it might be the play to try and just clear through Lava Piranha here.
Yes. Yep. Because now, once I
Able
got
to do some of
that,
those
it's like,
more
oh my
expensive
God, I got
partner
5
moves.
Tidal Wave, I'm good.
Louis giving an upgrade to Bow.
And you can get 2 squirts out of that.
I can get Tidal Waves out of that. Dude, look how far away that weight went. Like, ran away from him. Look at that. 45 minutes in, still.
That honestly might tell Louis to go to 3.
He needs to go.
Right, and Mazurus has reached the first boss of the seed here at 44 minutes.
So he skipped.
That's also why I switched to his audio. So we could have this wonderful music.
I love all the boss music in this game.
Tidal Wave is no joke for those who have never done it.
It is a hard move to pull off well.
There's a trick where if you spam all 3 buttons fast enough, it does work, but it's not exactly simple.
Yeah, the real question is, where is storeroom key? Since technically it's in logic somewhere.
Right.
Right. We just haven't found it yet.
Right, because I don't have it. I had to do the seed the normal way.
All right, Mazurus finishes phase 1.
And Lou's heading to chapter 3 by way of the shortcut pipe rather than checking Forever Forest. So that might work out for him since he doesn't need the warehouse key at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking storeroom key is on Dark Koopas? No, there would never be an item in the Dark Koopa room.
No,
never.
Never.
Be facetious. Oh, did he level up the prior? He must have got another FP plus.
God, it's so frustrating when you can't manage to finish off Lava Piranha before the buds.
Oh no, maybe
they all revive. Because you're like, yes, I know it's going to happen. Please, can we speed this up so I can finish this fight on this turn?
Nope, nothing on Dark Koopas.
I imagine he's going to grab another upgrade, maybe for Bo, since he started that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Maybe knowing that you have a lot of.
All right, so at this point, Mazurus is probably thinking about options for where to go next.
Oh,
He's got what he needs to clear chapters. Oh no, he doesn't have Lackey. He still can't clear chapter 6.
Nope.
No.
Ugh.
I could if I.
We know Moles had nothing. We know Lackey had nothing.
So, and I refuse to go back to chapter 2 or chapter 3 until for a long time. Is he gonna do reverse? Ooh, he is. I wonder if he does all the checks.
I mean, he can go into chapter 7. It'll still be an uphill fight, but he's got what he needs to at least make progress there.
Yes.
Yeah, I have. Well, I don't have the bucket.
Plus, having double dip will help.
Oh, the bucket was in this chest. That was pretty crazy. I was hoping he didn't find this. Like, late. Like, forgot this bucket. This bucket check could have been a disaster. Because now I'm going to find the bucket. And now I'm going to be like, well, obviously.
Did Louis skip? No.
It's like, give me more repel shells, please.
Did Louis skip the outside checks, or am I having deja vu?
No, he did the outside checks because he grabbed the Jade Raven.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't see it marked on his tracker, so that's why I was wondering.
He probably just didn't even bother with it since he already checked everything that it would unlock. Oh, is Mazur's... Well, no, he can't go back for the Yoshis, so... Oh, he's going back for Volcano Base chest. Duh.
Woo!
Oh!
All right, so 7 is behind clearing chapter 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's rough.
Right. I mean, it's all gonna depend on how. Well, let's see. We'll have to see if Louis remembers or can think that he missed a check. The question is, where will Mazurus be at that point? And will Mazurus be looking for storeroom key at that point?
Yeah, that's sort of the deadlock that they're in right now, is whoever can figure that out first is going to be able to keep making progress. But as it stands right now, Mazurus has a lot more in-logic things that he knows to look for.
Yep.
Hoping that air raid can be the move to carry for the remainder of the seed.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta do something. Like, we're running out of checks. I was like, no, wait, I don't need that. It's chapter 2.
All right. Be curious to see what strategy Mazurus goes with for getting past Junior Troopa here.
Oh, yeah, I did it. I got past him. I didn't use any repel gels. Well, maybe I used one. They missed that I bought like 3 more repel gels. Thank God repel gels were cheap. That was the name of the seed, was repel gels.
We'll be picking up super jump charge.
Which, that may have been more useful later.
Oh,
That's
darn.
Ooh.
Not needed ruins key.
Nope. All right, Mazurus is bracing himself.
Yep. I would be throwing on that last stand.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's what I did, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Good call.
Which it saved me.
Well, luckily,
I think I took 3
Louis
damage.
is now going to see. Well, actually, problem is Louis is gonna have to full clear the seed
I
probably.
was like, no, I don't want to do that.
Probably, yeah.
If he's not, if he needs to get it's the miracle water he missed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, because Mazurus has it. Mazurus did that check.
I was like, what partner do I want to use?
Excuse me.
He's cycling through trying to figure out which partner gives him the best chance.
I know. It's a lot to think about.
This is where it gets tough.
It's always so nerve-wracking going into this Junior Troopa fight because there's nothing to prepare you. Nope. So you just have to hope that whatever you picked was the right course of action.
Yep.
Although I guess knowing that there are incredibly cheap repel gels, that could be a play for this fight.
That's exactly what I did.
It's okay to burn through 1 or 2 of those now, knowing that you could replenish them pretty easily and pretty cheaply.
Goodness.
Yeah, thank God for the repel gels, man. They saved the entire seed.
Alright, Lou's gonna be able to see what's at the bottom of the castle here, something Mazers couldn't check when he came.
Right.
Ooh. Beloved overworld coin.
Ah, yes, more money.
The Jelly Ultra wasn't worth enough.
So now he's gambling what? I mean, I guess he didn't really want to gamble Parakarry.
Yeah, Mazers is going with multiple repel gels to get through this fight.
You should be able to make it through after this, though. Oh, actually, just short. Oh, no, he'll be good. This is 4. Yep.
I really had some good plays in this scene.
All right, let's see what's on the other side of the junior fight in 7.
That,
I don't think I've ever seen this many POW blocks in one seed before.
God, yeah, this is a lot.
This was the 8 now.
I thought it was funny that one deep jungle room had POW blocks in both of the vine trees.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Really curious to see what's on Snowman's gift. I'm feeling like Storeroom Key's probably going to be there.
Let's see if he gets this first try, too.
That's not a bad guess, honestly. Because we're kind of getting to the point where Lackey is going to need to be required at some point.
Yeah.
So I use the strategy.
Getting pretty slim, and the fact that it's 5 checks at once, the odds are pretty good. All right, Louis about to find the hammer.
He almost.
I was gonna say, you better pick up that vase. There we go.
No, you don't.
Never know if you're gonna actually need it or not.
We didn't need it.
Another plain mushroom.
Oh my gosh, what is with this item pull today?
It's horrible. It was just horrible.
Alright, nothing. Let's see, nothing really else so far. We just have Snowman's gift and the Mayor's gift. Louis gonna check the last item in Tubba's castle.
I mean, he could start climbing the mountain too.
That's true.
There are what, 7 checks on the way up there?
Yes, 7.
So it's possible.
There was nothing there.
They do need to find that darned red key, though.
Yeah, that's what I was.
The red key comes back to haunt us.
Yep, it will. Yeah, and it was there. It was at Pebble. Which, in hindsight, I should have checked, but obviously.
Oh, there are 8 checks. I forgot about Pebble. You're right.
Oh, the Pebble. That's right.
Where's he going?
How could I forget about the Pebble? Everyone's favorite replenishing check.
Alright, well, Louis now having the Ultra Hammer is going to go beat 5.
Yep, so now I'm a little bit ahead, I think.
Well, then give him the pathing to work his way through 7.
So now he's going to do the clip again.
And he's probably regretting not talking to Raph at this point.
Huh?
God, I was regretting not picking that up. God, I should have picked up all this money.
Oh yes, there's one more check and you go up into the palace as well. Was that tree shining?
Sell. 10 repel gels to put the final push and then just win.
Louis, pay attention to your surroundings, gamer.
All right, let's see what the snowmen have in store.
All right, Snowman's gift gives us the third key and
that storeroom key.
Finally.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Louis. Oh, wait. Yep, it just twinkled. I saw it.
Yep.
I think it was too fast though for Louis to notice it.
He's missed it.
All right. I imagine Mazarus is going to check the storeroom now.
Yes.
Yes, I would be checking storeroom now. So that'll open up.
God, I could have gotten that jam and
jelly now for Mazarus.
And sold that instead of and gotten repel gels. Oh, I forgot about.
Where was the other Tubaki? He's got 2 of them.
Let me think. One was in prologue.
Winding path.
And I think one was in winding path with ultra boots.
Okay.
So Mazarus hasn't done winding path then,
but
which he can do now.
Yep, with getting Lackey, pretty likely. Ugh, it looks like Louis abandoned trying to get the glitch the second time and went the intended path.
So now I think I ran to chapter 6.
Oh, that's true. Mazarus also has both hammers, so he can fully clear winding path in one go.
Mm-hmm. So he also could see what Ultra Boost's chest was.
Which I did. So Louis is not interesting right now because he's doing everything I've already done.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mazarus doesn't know where the last Tubaki is. We know where it is, but he still needs to collect it.
Yes. But we are all still looking for red key, though.
Yeah, everyone needs red key. And Louis...
I can't wait for Watt to show up near the end of Crystal Palace, and the answer is Volcano Vase. It's not just Yoshi's. It's going to be on Volcano Vase.
That would have been horrible.
Mazarus did not grab.
This was horrible in the sense of Louis missed a check that cost him a shitload of time. And
Louis did. But Louis is still missing Miracle Water, which he has passed up now 3 times.
It's just going to be a winding maze of bizarre checks that you didn't think you needed to do.
Yeah, also, this is kind of also why I am in the camp of not going out of logic. Because I would be so lost if I were Louis now.
Yeah, I also try to avoid going out of logic.
Unless if
for
I
big
can.
Chunks.
Well, until you need to. Like what he did wasn't a bad idea.
So we get to see what air raid is going to be.
Like, it'll end up paying
4. Okay.
Okay, something actually useful. Wow. It's amazing. A useful partner.
Fucking trash.
Paracarry, hard carry.
He's got paracarry. So
really easy puff machine fight.
Yeah, it was literally 1 Lakitu at 4. Oh, that was pretty nice. I don't even know if that was faster. So now I'm going to fight.
Oh, it's also possible. Maybe red key is the check at the top of Cloudy Climb.
God, that would have been nice.
You know,
I've had go mode checks there before.
Oh, I have too. That is not a bad guess, though.
Yeah, I called the shot on the storeroom key, so if that's the only one I get, I'm satisfied with that.
Water. Well, right. So like right now,
No.
I mean, if
No.
Louis would've had,
You
like-
put that back in your mouth right now.
Louis would have had Chapter 6 done already. God, again, Louis should have won this.
Put those words back in your thumbs
he did
your
it.
fingers from
He
whence
played
they
the
came
seed a
from
lot
your
better than I
keyboard.
did, even with the bonus stuff. Like, he went out. I mean, I just had no power. So he's going to end up going because he never found the water.
All right,
because he never found the water.
Louis did not realize that the Buzzy Beetles are impervious to bomb attacks.
I had water. There was
Oh no!
So it was like, you got to just go. Which, in hindsight, I should have stopped, grabbed Watt, and then that would have made things a lot easier.
Cloudy Climb was nothing, by the way. It was a letter.
Mega Power Shock or Mega Shock was cheap.
Oh my gosh, there's literally nothing.
Yeah, taking that PFD down was off. Was probably the right call.
Yeah.
Real embarrassing to get demolished by the Tough Puffs just because they can do extra damage.
Yep. So different routing.
Chair was a little weird. Had to get readjusted.
Why you went that way?
Yeah, the real reason I haven't done Danger Strats yet is because neither of them is leveled up enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think we only had 2 levels.
With it being such low scale, there haven't been a lot of mandatory fights in either of the chapters that they've worked on clearing, so they're still, I think, both at level 2. Okay, right. Louis, I forgot, Louis did the Dark Koopa, so he did level up another time.
Louis is a little bit more in shape, and he threw to FP, so he's in better shape than I am right now in terms of badge cost. And he got another FP plus. That's nice. So I kind of been kicking myself that I didn't throw to FP sooner.
Yeah, but if I'm Louis now, I am thinking I am incredibly behind.
Yeah, Mazers did a great fight on Huff and Puff, using the first round of Tough Puffs to manipulate to Danger. Was a great call.
Yep, and is completed the fight. That's 2.
Hey, I feel good that I'm doing smart things.
And Lou's heading down to Lava Piranha. He's got a bit more in his arsenal than Mazers did for this fight, so
yeah, he does.
Hopefully it should be no problem.
Yeah, this should be. I mean, it wasn't a problem for me. It just was. He's gonna do. It'll probably be. It might be one round faster.
Red Key is up Crystal Mountain. I mean, you'd say that, but some people go to check that and find it's still not there.
Right. It's the gamble. It's a gamble you take.
Yeah.
Sometimes in these races, you've got to take risks in order to win. And there's risks you have to take. And I'm a risky. I know that there's gambles. I will take certain risks that other people won't.
So I think if
those can pay off for me.
Mazarus thinks to do Winding Path next, it'll point him towards finishing 3.
Or at least it should.
Right, but I haven't been through Bruce Mansion all those box checks. I kept checking Ralph's shop, assuming we were gonna have something good coming out of here. I was just like, because if someone was like, "Why does Masters keep checking Ralph's shop?" It's like I was checking it because I needed power. It was like Power Plus would be nice. All right. I was like, wait a minute. I can just go this way.
Remembering he has the odd key. Good.
So I still am in the Dark Koopas. I'll do that here shortly. My Dark Koopas was not great either.
Yep, he's heading towards Winding Path.
Right, because at this point I could check everything. I had Ultra Boots.
I like everyone in chat's logic of what's the worst possible path we could get to Red Key, with the current suggestion being Blue Key to Dolly to Mailbag to Watt to Volcano Vase to Red Key.
No, Blue Key to Dolly.
I mean, even if that was the case, we would still be stuck in a little bit of a vicious cycle because both players are missing 1 key item there.
Well.
Except Mazers would be at an advantage because he hasn't missed anything yet. Oh wait, no, he did miss something. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, did he?
No, because he's grabbing the Tubba key now, so he's just looking for red key at this point.
Yep.
And if it's here, oh, he did miss vase. Yes, that's the key item he missed.
Vase. Thank you.
Yeah, which we never needed.
Okay, so no red key behind Ultra Boots. So that leaves Super Blooper. I'm trying to think what else we haven't done yet. Or 7 on the climb.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, because they haven't seen it yet, right? So now I'm going back to 3.
So I imagine he's going to go clear out 3.
Yes, that's what I would expect him to do.
That's the 4th time Louis been to Chapter 5, and he still
not gonna find anything here.
He walked by the tree and never got it. 4th time.
My God, y'all, listen. I've got a crock pot going with my dinner.
I'm a little surprised he homewarded
here. Oh my God, it smells amazing. Just to walk back through the sewers. I can smell. It's like 30 feet away from me.
Oh, true. Record could theoretically be somewhere in here as well.
Yes, Record is also a possibility of something.
Where's he going? Oh, he's chat rippoing. He feels good.
All right, Louis going for the danger strats now.
I know, Zebra. He just keeps passing that tree, and I'm just crying every time for him. Louis is going to go for danger, though. Looks like he needs a little more.
Since missing the miracle water, he's been in danger this whole time.
Well, that's also true.
This actually isn't a bad play. He had a lot of money. I look at my money. I had no money. I had no money for like a majority of the seed. So he's gonna be in a much better shape going into Crystal.
Well, yeah, now he has to go fight Junior.
Yeah.
Well, now that shouldn't be a problem.
Was there anything?
He's in danger road.
Louis could beat 3 because I think. Wasn't the 7 where the last Tubba key was? Or am I imagining this? Okay, so yeah, Louis could go beat 3.
So he's gonna do all the 6.
Nothing for a chapter clear, though.
No.
Still haven't leveled up.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, the biggest wrench that could be thrown right now is if Watt appears. In which case, this is it becomes a free-for-all.
Yeah, there really is no reason to go to a chapter 3 unless there are more checks to do, and he's done all the checks.
Yeah, he's finished everything in 3.
I haven't.
So now 2 races in a row where it comes down to who can find the red key.
Of course. Forget blue key. It's apparently just red key all the way.
The summer of red key. Sorry, Rigby.
I'm glad I had. So that whack-a-bump saved me in one of these fights. Like some of the fucking item management I did.
No one skipped Winding Path.
Okay, so he had life shrooms. So he's using a life.
All right, use a life shroom there.
You should have used a repel gel. There was no risk.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on for either of them that we haven't seen yet. So
right.
No, that was a much better fight.
The only thing would be to climb up to chapter 7, which
than I am.
Louis might try.
So I'm assuming what Louis doing here. He's gonna go up the mountain now.
Based on what he has, I would think so. I think that might be what he does next. Is a climb.
Yeah, and that was big because that got him the red key that I haven't seen yet.
At this point, curious to see if Mazurus will go back and go for danger strats once he finishes this chapter.
I had no money. And even if I did, I think it was too dangerous. Maybe. This seed was way too dangerous. I had no power. You gotta remember, too, at this point, Louis got power plus. I don't have. And, like, I don't have power. I have power jump.
Ooh, I thought Mazurus was going to get got there.
He was close.
I guess I would have had more power at being in danger, but, like, my brain didn't think that was a good idea. I mean, 6 power.
They're that power plus on.
Yeah, I mean,
there we go.
Because he had that power plus by going out of logic, which was just kind of like.
So we know there's nothing else here in 3.
So I didn't check the chest.
Just a matter of clearing it out, so you know it's done.
Actually, Rigby, Louis might get that 3rd key and then head out, go clear 3, and then come back to 7. That might be the play.
He might. He could.
Yeah, Mazurus still skipping the vase. We'll see if it comes back to haunt him.
It did not.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hope vase is a thing.
Just so that everyone has to suffer the way we suffered.
Kind of. Except that would actually be worse because it's a logic
item
change.
hunt.
Alright, so Louis
Louis gonna find his 3rd tub of key here.
Yep. He's like, ha.
And the out of logic key that he found the items for an hour and some ago.
Lackey if he did it in this current formula. Well,
incoming double DNF.
Yeah, use Lackey to do other checks. So
No. I mean, we have the time for it.
Welcome to the first and last time that Speed Gaming lets us be on their channel.
Right. Oh, as in like brain, please work for once. I don't know. I lost it. Never mind. My bad. It's just handshake and double DNF. Oh, we have a little bit of time because we are a bit ahead of schedule.
Yeah, these round 1s got scheduled very quickly.
Like very quickly. I'm honestly impressed with how fast we were able to schedule everything.
All right, here I waste a live stream that I shouldn't have on this fight. Save. That was also the name of the game. So I'm assuming.
Or they double DNF and Ricky just gets another bye.
Right.
That would be insane. We both were like, I was like, just grind it out, man. Just grind it out.
Okay, so we are gonna climb here. Louis is doing the climb.
Yeah. Okay, and that was good by him because then now we're gonna find out.
He's pulling the Hannah Montana, or the Miley Cyrus song.
Crazy. So because he.
I'm sure in his mind he's thinking that water's gonna be right here.
Right, because he still doesn't know where
red
water
key.
is. So there was no reason to ever check this dungeon in a normal sense.
It's a badge for Mega Quake, though.
Ooh. That could be real helpful going into Chapter 7.
3x4 is
3.
better.
Oh, 3
and 4. All right.
Honestly, I would take off Power Plus and put that on.
I would as well.
That's just me, though.
Well, I mean, they're Chapter 7
In his mind, he's actually just thinking the lyrics to the head.
We found a red key.
Oh, was it a Pebble?
Yep, it was Pebble.
Oh, man. See, that's what I get for forgetting Pebble.
So, really, all Mazurus has to do is just start climbing, and he'll find it.
Yep, Mazurus. I don't want to speak too soon, but Mazurus kind of has this in the bag.
Yeah. Unless Louis magically finds the water here.
I had it in the bag, but
The red key being there is lame. Agreed.
He's got it in the bag,
Yeah,
and then it's like, nope.
That's a little anticlimactic in my opinion.
Yeah, Rigby has it exactly right. The reason why Mazurus has this is because Rigby's going to go up there and start checking everything in Palace, and Mazurus is just going to fly straight through it.
Yep.
But I had no power! And I wasted that life shroom. And I died on CK! Oh my god, dude, this scene was fucking horrible. Multiple game overs.
Finished the heart, so
Died
we'll
on
see if he can manage
Bowser. I
to
had to grind for health.
get Tubba in one
I can't wait
turn.
till they get to
Seems
that.
pretty likely since we get to choose what partners to upgrade.
Oh, yeah. Well, and, I mean, so right now, I skipped all this, right? So this will be interesting to see.
Well, he knows, but he didn't grab it.
Okay, smart. Louis does what I do. He peeks that ledge.
Alright, another chapter down for Mazarus.
So I shouldn't have thrown to BP at that point. I should have thrown to FB. Or HB. And now is when the shit happens. So I think at this point, I remember I went to chapter 6. I did Moles, but I did Rosie, and then I left and went to 7.
So I have to imagine that at this point Mazarus is going to start working on the climb. No reason to go fight Super Blooper for one check.
No,
it's a risk.
I love risks. He's going to find Watt here, though, which ended up being a huge get. Because that ended up saving him a shitload of time over me. Which, it's crazy how the seed played out when you think about it. Oh my god.
Oh gosh, and he just found Watt, which at this point, I'm sure...
Oh no!
Louis is... I would be crashing out at this point.
So he,
oh,
I'm sure when
no.
he did, he went all
I would be
the way
like,
back.
oh no, is it
He did all the
Yoshi's?
checks. He did Yoshi Kids. He did all sorts of stuff.
Very
Well,
late to
meanwhile, I
find
was
that,
like
too.
fucking losing my marbles on these fights.
He does have a reason to go back to 5 now.
Oh god.
What if he just magically finds the tree?
Oh my god.
Oh, Watt is goated.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh my god. You could have. Oh, Power Shock strats were.
Trying to think of what
oh
check
my
Mazarus is
lord.
going back for. Oh, Crystal Berry.
Yeah, this was fast.
He didn't check that the first time around.
that's
He just
right.
grabbed the hammer and dipped.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, relatively low risk to go check it.
Yeah, this is pretty.
This
low.
fight will be over quickly, and as soon as he's done with looking at the screen, he can just homeward shroom.
Well, I have to go do. I did Moles too.
Oh,
Okay,
right. He
you
also
did
didn't do the
Bob?
lackey fight, so
I did not do that.
Yeah, you might do
although
both of
I-
those.
I skipped,
Yeah, he's here.
I was
You
like,
might as well check
I'm
it.
like, the odds of there being another key item on Lackey in like the last 3 seeds I've done is ridiculous. Like, that'd be the worst luck on Earth. But I died on CK. I'll be interested to see.
He missed out on a mushroom.
See how he does it.
Oh,
I
shooting
think
star.
there might be more.
The only other check I have here to do was Lackey and Moles.
I am starting to wonder if Masters is going to do everything but climb.
No, I just did Moles.
It's
I just had the
possible.
thought.
Well, because it's a gamble.
Good mole
Moles?
fighting.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Is moles.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
Well, okay, so Louis kind of getting some time back here.
You can't blame Mazarus, though. Like,
No, not at all.
nothing worse than getting Crystal Palace and realizing you can't make any progress.
Yeah,
that was
I
that was the
see
thing.
where
I was like, I don't wanna
Mazarus'
get all the way up
concern would
there
be.
and then have to come back and do these checks and then go all the
I
way
would
back
have
up
that
there
feeling because if I'm Mazarus, I'm thinking, oh god, I missed something in logic somewhere.
Yeah.
And think about it. Look what happened to us.
Yeah.
That is exactly what happened. We just missed logic and didn't do Dark Koopas early enough.
Right, right.
Yeah, both of us were like, don't need to go to chapter 3. No reason to open that pipe. We're fine.
Exactly. So
there's 3 checks there, so you have to go check it.
I'm pretty sure Mazurus was watching that race, or so he might have that in the back of his mind.
I'm just kicking myself. I wasted all of these items on these fights to go fast. This is crazy.
Louis making progress on clearing out Chapter 7, since the mandatory fights are mandatory, but...
Right, and because he's clearing this out.
They are called mandatory for a reason.
That's the reason why I never want Chapter 7, is in addition to being slow, there are so many mandatory fights, and they've got 7 scale, so this is going to really, really eat away at all of their resources, especially trying to get to that final boss rush.
Louis was in much better shape.
Alright, where's Mazurus going here now? Yep, he's going to head to 7, so Mazurus will be in go mode here shortly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I can't blame the guy for going back and doing checks in the logic chapters. Especially with Flower Fields, where you can just jump right in there, and it's barely a detour.
Yeah, it was 1 scaled. And it's close. See, nobody knows the trick. Just go right to the top. You'll never see you, and just cut. Like he's fucking around with it.
So
Just
you
literally
think that
get it cut
potentially
right
for Louis, that getting Watt this late would set off some flags of like, hey, something's wrong, because you've gone all this way without needing to beat clear Yoshi Kids, and all of a sudden one of the last items you get is the item you need to get Yoshi Kids.
I think he's not high enough, I don't think.
I don't know, especially in the
I didn't know you could beat
the
that,
race setting. It's real easy to just
I missed Cooper.
Forget some of those logic things. I know when we played on Friday, I played so sloppy in terms of things that I don't normally have trouble with. All right, Mazurus got the red key, so he knows he's set. He's, at this point, just got to get through all the hurdles and roadblocks of Chapter 7.
124.29 go mode for Mazurus. And make a jump. I think with Louis doing all these checks, we get to see what Mazurus is missing out on.
A lot. So much so that
there could be Mega Rush.
In the race on Friday, I missed so many action commands and blocks that I never have a problem with, but my nerves are really, really getting to the best of me, so...
Oh, no!
Ooh!
Plus, he was in danger.
Oh!
If I was in danger, it would have been a little easier with all these repels we had.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
This because I had
no
more life shrooms. I was not prepared for this fight. That fight cost me a lot.
Certainly not the kind of thing you want to have, knowing that you've got Chapter 7 scale enemies to fight. But again, he can always quickly run back to the Chapter 5 store and get some repel gels to prepare for the Chapter 8 stuff.
Oh, I did. Multiple times.
Yeah, I'm Louis right now. I'm panicking.
I don't know about quickly. Chapter 5 is kind of far away. It's not like it was at Harry's. It was not like it
just
was at,
for the mere fact of not getting anything else in the palace.
Yeah.
This is going to be bad. If I would have had Watt, this fight would have been way...
Yep, I know that feeling all too well.
I would have been way happier about this. Interesting. Ooh, he's just wasting time doing weird stuff.
Yep, Mazurus just gets to fly past all the checks.
Which is bad. It ended up being bad, because I had no power, and I died at CK. And I had to do it again.
Mazers is not using danger yet, though, so he might have a little bit of a harder time clearing out some of this than Louis did.
Having a hell of a time. This was a disaster.
Yeah, Reaper has a good point here. Louis has a way higher power amount than Maz does right now.
Yep.
So this, not to say this couldn't spell trouble for him, but he...
Oh, it spelled trouble.
Like, Chapter 8 is no slog. If you don't have the right power, it's a tough fight.
Yeah,
but there's nothing for 1 BP. Wow. Yeah, you just gotta... Yeah. Oh, wow. He only has... Wait, Maz only has 1 life shroom and 4 repel gels.
I know. It's a disaster. It was...
Yeah, this is going to be a real resource battle for Maz.
Yeah, this was a fucking disaster.
Louis is trying to figure out what to do first. Gonna go with attack.
This Watt is just insane. He's gonna do
Yeah, he can buy repels cheap, but the problem is he's already here. So he's going to have to really try and figure out how to make sure that he's making the most of the things that he has.
No, well, I had opportunities.
Maz only has 48 coins.
Yeah.
I had no resources.
So you can only get 3 more repels, which they'll get you time, but they're not going to give you another chance.
And he just leveled up HP, so he is opting to not go danger.
No, I can't.
Oh, missed that power shock. That's gonna.
I was, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I would refresh. Good choice.
Because I was like, I cannot risk wasting this life shroom.
That's true. He will get quite a few coins from doing the mandatory fights in this room.
Thank God.
Right.
Every coin was precious in the seed.
Oh, Zebra coming in with the fact that coins from the statues are actually 2 coins.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that little piece of fact.
Yeah, that would be a huge boost for replenishing the repel gels.
Just the way the game was coded, I guess.
That's fast and easy. I mean, he's getting 4 4s. Like, this is crazy.
All right, Louis is making good progress here on Crystal King. Gonna try another power shock.
Ooh.
Did not get it that time, so he's probably gonna heal here. Yep. All right, Mazur gets out of this set of battles here. Louis is not getting lucky on these power shocks, that's for sure. So another heal for Crystal King, but that should be the last time he heals, though.
Right, so Louis still has to go do chapter 6.
Yeah, you really need.
He spent a lot of time looking for water. Then when he finally found it, he had to finish 6, and then he could go to Bowser.
Okay, so if I'm Louis, I'm trying a Mega Shock here now. A Mega Shock is a much better chance of working than Power Shock.
Oh, Mazur's trying for the
both of them.
Puzzle skip.
Right, Louis is gonna have to use a life shroom here.
I think my final time was 2:25 or something, right? So we got another hour.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Maz managed to get through that door while also being midair.
Oh, I've done that before. It's kind of precise. It's possible though. You can do it. All right. This is not the phase you want to be in if you're Louis.
Ooh, I didn't realize Louis was frozen. Yeah, that's.
Yep. And now he's got one. He has to basically guess which one this is going to be. Yep, Mega Shock. Good choice.
That's at least a way to find out.
And it worked.
Oh, okay.
Good. Wow.
I could not get a break.
Now that was a good use of Mega Shock right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. That ended up being clutch.
And that's Crystal King down.
Wow. And now I'm going to die on Crystal King.
And now I'm curious how Mazur's is going to handle this one.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Considering he's at 15 HP. No, not in danger setup.
Nope.
I probably could have done super jump charge. Might have been smarter. Honestly, that probably would have been smarter. Because it was cheap.
Yeah, Maz is still way ahead right now, but I will say his resources are a bit scary.
Very scary.
Louis did not beat 3 yet, so this is actually his second clear.
Yeah.
So this is where all things go sideways.
But I do think, though,
second clear as Maz goes into the last boss is, not a great comparison.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, Maz is gonna have a little trouble here.
I had a lot of trouble.
This is not going to be an easy fight. This is going to be actually a pretty prolonged one. Okay, in danger now, so that's good. Everything is half.
I had no FP either.
Louis is racking his brain about
FP, I think, at this point.
where water is.
Like, that extra 5 would have been great.
My God, that was loud.
All right, maybe he's going to chapter 5. Maybe he'll figure it out.
It does look like he's going to go to 5.
There's no way he's going to 5.
Because he did check, and if I'm thinking, okay, I got.
Oh, yeah,
wait,
oh,
he's going to
no.
Forest first.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing Forest. Oh,
unfortunately, that's not going to be the key to his answers.
Yeah.
No, because now he's got to fight Junior. Because he skipped these first 2 checks. All right, that's interesting. Or actually, maybe because he beat chapter 5, he's not going to see Junior? That's odd.
Boy, Maz is burning through resources here. That's a second repel gel now.
I mean, he knows he can go to buy more.
That's true.
Right. That
repel gels are the resource that he should burn through, because losing that life shroom would be much worse.
Yes, and it was. It was. Is that great?
I'm laughing now if I'm Louis finding that warehouse key.
Yeah, out of logic is great right up until it isn't, because you can't remember what is and isn't something you still need to check.
So Louis is now going through his head of, okay, where could this be?
He's gonna do super blooper.
Ooh,
He's
on the ground.
He full cleared the seed and did everything that I didn't have to do. I was having a problem because my power was bad.
Do you want another repel gel?
Problems.
Oh boy.
This is so sweaty. He's in healing it right here.
Is this the point where he thinks that it's Yoshi time?
You'd think.
This is crap.
No. Oh, Melody.
He
didn't turn in Melody yet.
No, he didn't.
I feel like it was a star piece, so...
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it wasn't anything. Oh.
No, just an overworld coin, even worse.
It was a coin! Another heal for Crystal King.
Yeah, that was the second heal. At this point, I thought I should have reset. I don't think I could have won this fight. I think after this, I use refresh strats. Oh, that was bad. And I think I had to swap out on that here too. This was just a disaster.
Louis, don't do what I think you're about to do. That's not a check gamer. Oh no, that's back to a upgrade block.
That's a regular upgrade block.
Yep, he just saw it and went, oh, right.
Yeah.
Nazar's doing the refresh to try and be able to
Yep.
hit.
Honestly, I don't think even Paracarry is going to help here.
Well, he can do an air raid to figure out which one is right.
Yes, that's true.
Had to, sadly.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about Maz's resources here. Oh,
No, he's
Ultra
going back
Boost
to
chest.
Ultra Boots, yeah.
Yep. This fight was so bad with CK, dude. He was such a dick. And then I had a 2 out of 3 chance to hit him. And I didn't hit him. 2 out of 3 times. Like, I just needed to hit him. Oh, this was bad.
He does not have FP either.
Yeah.
Or enough to use a refresh.
Oof.
So there goes the life shroom.
That hurt.
Yep, that's a tough resource to lose at this point.
That is costly
and I had to lose it
right
twice. That was a huge mistake. Huge mistake right there. If I wouldn't have gone too fast and not arrowed over,
I guess you could say the pro for Louis is he's gotten all these extra items.
Mm-hmm.
But that also comes with the price of being behind.
Yeah.
This is
I think he's going to fight Super Blooper.
I think you're right. And I hope you're wrong.
I also hope I'm wrong, but...
That time I hit him.
I'm scratching my head of like, oh, Louis, come on, come on. He's not going to remember. I know he's not.
Not, yeah.
Oh, Fan Smack is only 3? And Spook is only 2, so you could get rid of those tiny
I would have
ones
actually
quickly.
won this fight first try if I would have not done that paracarry miss. That's really annoying. And then here we go.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, if I just hit him,
Maz is basically down to
he's
the
got
luck
one
of the
refresh.
draw.
He's got 1 refresh.
I gambled it. I was like,
oh, I don't think he saw he had a refresh.
I don't think he saw it. Yeah.
That's not, and he doesn't have enough to take him down.
No. Unless he, yeah, nope.
He lasered me.
Oh, Maz, no!
All right, well.
Down to 2 HP! Ugh.
This gives Louis a chance to catch up, and also gives Maz a chance to reconsider this fight in a way that might burn through a few less resources.
Okay, yeah. It's too bad that Maz wasn't paying attention. Or not paying attention. It didn't check a few items because he would have found Watt here.
Right.
And Watt definitely would have.
I was like, you know what? I'm going with the same strats. He's because if I
feel like he was looking at the partner menu to be like, am I sure I didn't find Watt?
No, I was more just trying to figure out if I could I was like, what?
All right, Louis taking out Super Blooper pretty quickly.
Sushi can attack everything.
All right, Maz going for take 2. Still going with power jump here.
Because one of those I had to swap out.
All right, so if you're Louis, you're not. Hopefully, Louis is now thinking, okay, back to 5.
Looking good. Yep.
Okay, Louis, just use the force, Louis. Use the force.
Check the tree.
Check the
tree.
He's going back to 5.
Please.
5th time in 5, by the way, in this room.
Nope. Well, we tried to help him.
Heading straight for the red Yoshi.
Yep.
Why is he doing that? It's literally go on the beach.
What was Paracarry stats?
Air raid is 4, right?
Yeah. What's shell shot though?
I want to say it's at least 5.
Okay. There goes the life shroom.
Yep, that was dumb to waste that life shroom. It was dumb to waste the life shroom in the Dupligos fight earlier in the chapter. That's where things went bad. But this I'm okay with.
Is Crystal King healed yet?
I don't think so.
No.
That's probably coming next then. Yep. No, no.
Oh.
That was good.
Wait.
So now I use
figure out a way to get around it. Well, you have the AoE with Starstorm.
Which I use.
And here's where you would use Paracarry. Yeah, I see.
Right, Paracarry was probably
down
better
to 12.
overall to have.
Although he did heal here last time. It was in this phase. Yep. It's 20.
Do not envy doing this at full check
Now I
7
think I need
scale.
to crash. Yep.
With the strength that also he has.
This was an extremely.
If you're Mazers, you have no power. You have 1 power badge, and it's P up, D down.
Yeah.
Without danger
because
Mario.
Louis has all the. He really took advantage of it.
There's the other heal. All right, so he's good to go from here. I don't know how many repels he's used so far, though.
Oof.
I still have that. I have that backup bump. I remembered. I had that.
He probably should have saved some flower power for flower points for doing an AoE attack.
All right, there's a good block. 4. Okay, he's got 4 and a whack-a-bump. He's going to use the whack-a-bump. Smart.
Yeah, see.
You get around.
This was a crazy fight.
So that's
like,
only have that and refresh. You have only refresh now.
Yep.
Louis almost done rescuing Yoshi's, at which point we'll see what his decision-making process is.
Tidal Wave is smart. Okay. That's still a ton of HP, though.
It's alright, I had 15, and he hasn't hit me yet, so I have to kind of...
Yeah, almost identical tidal wave timing for both Razors.
I hear I'm just kind of chipping away. Just keep chipping away.
Oh god, Louis, you just have to go to the tree. You just have to go to the tree.
So 6th time in this room now.
He's not going to go to the tree.
On the plus side, we might find out what Volcano Base is.
Actually, we will, because this is what you have to do to get it. Alright, down to 15 for Mazarus. Looking good.
Alright, so, Vase
7th
had...
time.
Tasty tonic! Yummy! That's not an item you can give. Oh god. Oh, yep, he's lost. Oh, Louis. Wait. Maz might have this.
I have to... This was the hugest gamble right
Oh my
here.
god, he doesn't have any FP.
No.
He has to
Well,
guess.
no, I took the hit.
He has to get both of these.
Yeah.
No, I missed them both. And because I had last stand on, I didn't take the hit.
Oh, he only needs one. He only needs one.
Yeah.
Oh! No! The worst one ever!
Oh.
And then I clutch block.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Hold. Oh, he got it!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And at that point, I was like,
Oh my
throw
god.
it to
Okay.
HP.
Wow.
Throw to HP. I'm sick of this.
Holy
like,
heck.
That was way too dangerous.
Oh wait, Louis is going back to 5.
So here's 8th time in this room for Louis.
Check the tree, please, please.
Oh my god, wait. Oh, he
Oh,
had
no,
a
You
thing.
need to do melon check.
Oh,
that would've been-
well, that's useful. Oh my god, Louis, if you do this.
Oh my god.
God.
crazy.
Louis, it's right there.
No. No, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, 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 no. Okay, here it is.
Why does he still have a castle key? Why is he not going back to 3?
Honestly, though, he should have gone to beat 3 by now.
Why he's not beating
Already.
3 at this point? You did melon check and Yoshi Kids before even beating 3? That's
No.
Right, but man, I'm worried about Mazar's power for late game.
It was bad.
Did he have to burn that life stream too?
I did.
I
There
think
you
he
go.
did on that.
Yeah, he
second
did. He has
attempt,
4
yeah.
repel gels left.
All right. Well, I think Louis is just going to finish 3.
So here's
So
where
he feels
I
like
go,
he's
check
making
routes
some
again.
progress.
Hope to God.
Maz, what are you doing? You
Oh,
gotta go
God.
back for repels, man.
Oh god.
Not to get through first fight.
Yeah, Maz, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There
Sorry,
better
gotta
be
fight.
life shrooms up
Fight.
here. If he doesn't have life, if there are no life shrooms in the shop, he's in trouble.
Yeah,
Especially with only 15 HP. That fight is incredibly tough.
No,
yeah.
Especially with no power.
I had 20.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Maz feels like he's got to play as risky as possible to save time.
What he doesn't know is he's actually still really ahead.
Yeah, until about like the 2 hour mark, 2:05 mark with Louis.
Which, in a way, I kind of feel bad. Because I would be under the same mindset if I'm Mazurus right now. If I just endured that fight,
I can go back,
and that was the end result, and how far behind I should be.
But knowing that information was
there's a damage dodge, but that's about all you're gonna get.
I mean, the damage dodge could offset the PFD down.
Right. Yes, it'll offset it for Junior, but you're gonna need it. You need to take it off for Bowser.
Yeah.
And that was only 10 coins too, so that was still a pretty cheap find. But still, you're only.
So
my gosh, this is gonna. Oh boy! All right, chat, get your popcorn. This is gonna be a long slugfest here.
Yeah, this was definitely.
I think Maz only has 1 power badge.
Yeah, because Louis went out.
And I think that's why he didn't go danger.
So I never had that.
I think my other speculation is he picked HP when he was in the middle of Crystal Palace. I think at that point he thought he was far enough behind that he couldn't go back to Toad Town, switch to Danger, and get back to Crystal Palace in time to not lose the race.
Yeah, that Danger mode was never in my mind to do the entire race. Never something I even thought about. Because I didn't have any money. Look at my money. I never got that like 16 or 30. Oh, I guess like it would have been 39 coins, but like to me the coins were so much more worth the rappel.
Come on, Louis, you got this. Early escape.
But Danger was never in my mind as an option.
Oh, yes, it will be. Also, for the record, chat, Mazurus, what he should have done there was air raid, shooting Starstorm. He would have been done with the fight already.
That would have been smarter. I thought I had more power.
Unless he's trying to preserve it for the Junior fight. In that case, that's a different story.
Yeah, he might be, because with how low his power is, he might need to do 2 rounds of chill out to get through it.
And he got a level up.
He got the level up.
Okay, going to BP. Interesting choice.
I shouldn't have done VP. VP was stupid. That was just
Oh, to put Last Stand on. Yep, that makes sense then. All right. Oh, taking Last Stand off and. Oh.
Interesting.
Wait, what was the cost of D down jump? I missed it.
6.
I don't know that I caught the cost.
6 by 3.
Okay, I just know it was 6 BP. I'm like, that's crazy. Oh my god. Oh wow. All right, Louis not gonna have any trouble here with the heart. He's got a ton of power.
Yeah, Louis.
He's doing 24 damage in a turn.
It's just a matter of
He'll actually be, yeah. He just needs another fan smack and he's good.
Yep, he'll be done before the heart can do the charge attack.
3 FP for D down. Yep, there you go. Chill out.
Oh, guys, this race was a disaster. Like, just wait till it gets... We're not even at the good part, in my opinion. This isn't even the good part. The good part is that I ran to Chapter 4 to grind. Like, because I died.
If the circumstances were different, it would be starting to get pretty close at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Except that Louis still doesn't know where that water is.
Louis should have had me in the bag at this point. Him, like, God.
Yeah, you have to repel here.
Yeah, I don't really have... I mean, I didn't have to. I could have... I needed the damage. So I think I used Starstorm here, and then it do nothing. And then I took the hit. Oh, no, okay. This was a wasted turn.
Oh, Mazurus, this is a very, very thorny spot to be in right now.
Without
I should have used the
any additional
Starstorm.
items to help clear out this phase.
I know.
Nope.
This would have been great. Yeah, any more items would have been better.
Yeah, I think so too. For some reason, I thought he was trying to power shock for a second. He has to use another one here.
Go for it because I have. Well, I don't have last stand on.
Yep.
And we're good now. Because he healed.
I am so curious what is going on in both of their minds, because I'm sure Mazurus thinks that he's sunk, but he can see that the race isn't over yet.
Mm-hmm. All right, so he makes it past Junior.
That's assuming I have
but
this time up, which I
with only a repel gel to his name.
But I can go back.
That's all he got.
I got the pipe.
So yeah, okay, Louis, take that hint. Oh, look, there's your item. There's a coin. Go through all the trees again. Just go through all the trees.
Again, I think he's been.
You will thank yourself later. Yep, I was gonna say Maz is gonna have to leave.
Yep. And I had to go buy more, and it wasn't enough.
All right, we're making a move. Nope.
Because when Louis said he was stuck, I was on the first Bowser attempt, and I didn't get him. I needed more repel gels.
Yeah, it's not the right random trees. That was 5. We were looking at those repel gels, right?
Yeah, it was 5.
Okay. I mean, he's gonna need to buy like 10.
Yeah.
I needed
like whatever
6.
space he has in his inventory.
And I needed to level up.
That's how many he's gonna need to buy. Never found the bubble berry. Or he never found the yellow berry. He never bought the yellow berry because he didn't need it.
Oh, 4. Maz has 4 repel gels. That's really tight to try and do the last 2 Bowsers.
Wow. That is.
I honestly wonder if maybe he should have gone into Peach's castle and checked for items there before returning to Toad Town, just to see if he could have anything else to sell.
Yeah. By the way, welcome on in, Speedgaming Dutch. Welcome to probably one of the most intense Paper Mario races I think I've ever seen.
Willkommen.
It wasn't even intense. It was intense in the sense that
this is a
Deutsch
painful battle.
Sorry, Deutsch. My bad.
But truly the seed of all time. Yeah. You know, I thought our seed was bad on Friday, Adam. I'm starting to reconsider.
The seed was way worse. Yeah. Do they stay at power?
All right. I want to see if Louis. I think Louis is in the right vicinity. So he's not far off. Man, I'm just worried for Mazurus though. This is. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, can you get another item?
That up. In hindsight, I should have picked that up to sell it.
Yeah, Louis thinking, where did I miss something?
I mean, really, this all came back to like, I mean, losing that life shroom.
Mayor's gift, maybe.
Did he not do that?
I think this is what it is.
That would make sense, yeah.
Yep, that's exactly where he's going.
You don't think the seed's actually that bad? Yeah, you just have to have Louis' power and not miss the checks.
Well, yeah, and again, like...
Let me see.
I mean,
resources. Let me pull up the sheet here. All right, so Mazurus is at 20 HP. So we are looking at... Oh, ouch. That's going to hurt.
That's alright. We still end up beating Bowser. I go into Bowser.
He actually... So Mazurus will get a level up off of this Bowser fight.
And that was huge. And I threw
if I'm him, I'm picking HP.
P, I think?
All right, so Bowser's heal level right now at Hallway is 17, which we are nowhere close to.
But I still didn't have any power.
We still got a ways to go.
More power.
Oh, Louie, no.
Thought he might have missed something at the...
A quick change isn't there.
You can at least grab that life shroom.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't quite drop him down to danger.
That would have been nice.
He just, oh god, Bowser cannot fire. He has to heal. Yep, right choice.
Louie's going to make sure that he actually
has the right chapters, which he does. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yo, other speed gaming channel, welcome in, y'all. You are in for a doozy of a race here.
So Mazurus is in the final chapter of this seed, but with not a great power output to try and defeat the final boss. And Louis missed a check pretty early in the seed and is now trying to figure out what it is he missed.
Did he forget there's a map?
This was me in their first qualifier.
To be fair, I would not have thought about checking the number of checks on the map. So
I think I threw this to BP.
Oh, he's going back to his storeroom to make sure he didn't miss anything in storeroom. And no, he did not. All right, so Maz did get through hallway. I'd missed what he picked for a level up, though.
I should have picked. I picked FP.
For his sake, I am hoping he picked HP.
Nope.
Oh, he picked... Oh, gosh, FP. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's what
How many repels does he have left? 2?
3. I had 3 repels.
Right, if you see a check, it doesn't count, but yeah. He has 3. Okay. He's got a shot.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have put a PFD down here.
Boxes. Oh, no, he did.
That just caused you to take more damage. Louis, what are you doing?
I think Louis just having fun with it at this point. You know, I give credit to the person who thinks that maybe they've lost and to just have a little fun with it.
Because this is where he was like, "Are you stuck?" I'm like, "No."
Oh, he buys the yellow berry. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you kind of have to go big or go home if you're Maz. Oh my gosh, this is...
This is where he was like, "Are you stuck?" And I was like, "No." What do you mean by stuck? Because I was like, I was stuck in the power department.
You already checked this. I know, dude. I know you're looking, but you're not gonna find it here. Okay, so Maz is ending phase 1 of final.
I'm not gonna beat him.
Yeah, so we did have a few raids, so just to explain everything. So this is Paper Mario Randomizer.
Get another cup of coffee.
Louis asking. I'm
right
not.
Back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I can carry the torch a little bit here. So this is Paper Mario Randomizer.
Right, thank you.
So there's basically like a threefold challenge to this randomizer. The first one is just trying to navigate the overworld and find items. Then the second challenge is trying to make sure that you are gaining enough levels as you go to fight the final boss. And then the third challenge is trying to manage the items and the badges that you have to use different attacks, so that way you don't run out of what you need to be able to finish the seed. And Mazarus, the player on the right, did a good job with the overworld and finding items, but has struggled a little bit with the management part of his inventory. So he's having a hard time getting enough damage to be able to get through fights quickly and efficiently.
Look at this. Using water block strats.
The water block is not a bad idea.
It was.
You take away that the whatchamacallit, the D down, and the PF D down. Yeah, you didn't need to block though. All right, that's down to 3.
Reach danger.
But it's still 62 HP. That's a very, very long way.
Yeah, that's a big gap.
Yeah, and that's when I...
Louis, no matter how many times you hit the tree, there's not going to be any more items that come out.
Not that tree.
Right idea, wrong tree.
Yes, wrong tree. Right idea.
Right. We're all on the same page there.
Yep. So with the randomizer, we do have our key sanity on, our shop sanity on. We do have overworld coins shuffled around. We have the coin block shuffled around. Our partner upgrades are vanilla this time. We have changed that from previous seasons. We did have partner upgrades shuffled into the item pool for a few times, or for a few seasons now. We've also now done. I'm sorry. We did not include panels for this season, but we also have in previous ones where we started to add some hints in there. And this is the competitive side of League Racing, or I'm sorry, Paper Mario Rando. There's a lot of people who play this. It is a very comfy randomizer to play, just outright whatever you want to play. Oh no, what happened?
Mazarus thought that the fight was unwinnable and is doing a reset to try for a better pattern. Nope, just kidding. He's gonna go try and farm some resources.
Oh my.
To be fair, he does have a little bit of insider knowledge now. He and Louis were chatting in the the race time room, and Louis gave up his hand that he's still looking for something. So Mazarus knows he's got a little bit of time to try and do some item hunting.
Oh my god. Hey Zebra, Drac, can you check your... I'm gonna send you something real quick. I need help responding to this.
Yeah.
Louis stuck and he wants to... Yeah, so at this point, Louis was stuck and he wanted to DNF, but...
Oh?
But I think because we were live and streaming in front of an audience, we wanted to try to see if we could get it to figure it out. And then
just like how Louis went to Chapter 1 to try and find some things. I guess Mazarus' solution is try and get a bunch of quick checks in through Chapter 4.
Yeah, this is where I went out of logic to go get some money. Whoops.
Yeah, I was going to say, literally any item will help because he can sell those items and buy the cheap repels in Chapter 5.
Exactly. But I needed power.
So, the better things he can find, the things that are worth more money, the better it'll be, but any item is a helpful item at this point.
Yeah, everything. But, so at this point, I didn't feel confident in my money against my repels to go fight Bowser. Wow.
Yeah. You've got to see what Mega Rush is going to cost to equip, though.
Oh, did we find Mega Rush?
Yeah, Mazarus found Mega Rush in Toy Box.
Oh, okay, that's a good find.
It was a good find if you could have manipulated Bowser to get there, but I didn't know what to do to manipulate him to get
Hopefully Mazarus can find one more item to try and sell to get 2 more repel gels.
Looks like we're gonna
At
try.
this
We're
point,
gonna
I
go
started to
back.
think, I'm like, is 6
Ow.
enough? This is a crazy fucking route.
Wow, this is quite
So
something,
he's gonna
chat.
find it soon. Louis gonna end up finding this soon. Because I think he finished with
So for those who are not who don't understand what is happening right now, Louis on the left is looking for one more item that he missed early in the seed, and he's trying to retrace his steps now to find said item. But Louis has a ton of power and can win fights very quickly. Mazers, on the other hand, did better with finding the items quickly. His go mode was 40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 minutes ago. And he unfortunately had to use up a lot of resources to get here because he didn't have to go searching for items like Louis has. And Louis has found more power because of that. Oh, there is power bounce though. It's not really good in Mazarus' case, though. It's good if you're Louis, though. But Mazarus' problem is he doesn't have any life shrooms, but he does have a lot of repel gels. That can get you far in a fight like this.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's just a matter of what can.
I have no power.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
I
Louis is actually in the right chapter now. It's just a matter of will he retrace his steps and figure it out.
9th time
I'm just trying to think of where he might be going first. Okay, Mazers did put on P up, D down. How many repel gels do we have? 7, 8? In theory, that should be enough to get through.
I think I had 6. No. I had...
He might not have enough to put on Mega Rush.
It was expensive, and it was too dangerous to manipulate.
Yeah.
Okay, Louis is probably going to start checking
for those 2 more
trees.
coins. All right, he's hitting trees.
Okay, chat. Louis redemption arc potentially incoming. If he starts checking trees, this is the sign.
All right.
Wow, this is going to end up getting real close.
You just have to check the sparkling ones.
Yep, just find the sparkling ones, and you will find your treasure.
All right, I don't exactly know where Louis lives, but I'm going to listen for him scream.
Right.
When he finally gets the miracle water.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Brace yourselves, chat.
Because I imagine I'll be able to hear it from here.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh.
It's right there.
Boom!
There it is.
He's like,
GG, Louis. GG. It's called Miracle Water because it'll take a miracle. Thank you, Hex.
Oh my god. He just was like, for the meme.
Okay. I know.
So now at this point, Mazarus needs to win the fight because Louis is going to be basically running with a chainsaw cutting through everything.
Louis is basically going to be now shredding through every fight because of how much power he has. Like, Mazarus took a little bit of time with Junior. Louis is only going to need about half that much time. So, it's going to become a question. Can Mazarus win before dying? I think he can.
I could.
But it's still going to be close.
It was, yeah. But then I had to go grind. I had to go grind.
I think I need to move to the edge of my seat.
I think I needed more water. This is insanity, y'all. Just like, I have never... Oh my god. Okay, actually, no. Hold. I have seen this one other time. It was a rando race early on between JCOG and M4. JCOG was ahead in a very similar situation compared to where Mazarus is right now. And M4, I think, was 30 minutes behind and came back and won.
Wild.
And JCOG, I think she game overed a couple times on Final Bowser. I think that's what it was.
All right, Louis got the chapter clears done.
Oh my god, this is actually really close. All right, no, you have to repel. Oh, okay. So you gotta hope for no fire if you're Mazarus.
And then he fired.
That's instant game over.
Yeah, he fired, which actually was a blessing in disguise. That was a gamble.
That's GG.
That's when I knew I need more health. I need more HP.
Oh.
That's when I knew.
All right.
Oh gosh.
I was like, I don't have enough HP. If I had more HP,
well,
I would have been fine.
Chat. We're still going here.
Yeah. It actually might be anyone's game.
I actually think it has become anyone's game, if I'm gonna be honest.
It is.
Oh my gosh, Mazarus left.
I think he's trying to do one more repel gel stock.
Yep, and
so just for the record, this does not happen often. Races do not usually take this long.
This is an edge case seed.
This is like a 1 in 1,000 race. I have seen races come down to 3 seconds. And those were 3-hour-long races before we shrunk the chapters down. Yeah, Louis actually if you're on Kalshi or Poly Market, the betting odds for Louis just went sky high.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because Louis has an extra power badge, he has what's called a Danger Mario setup. Basically, that is Power Rush, which is when you're at 5 HP or less, your power is increased by 2. Last Stand, which is when you're at 5 HP or less, your damage is halved. So if you take 6 damage normally, that attack only does 3 instead of 6. And then 2 power badges on top of that. Now the advantage with Louis' power badges is the P up, D down. Since he is using the Danger Mario setup, the D down essentially gets negated because the dodge. Sorry, the damage when you're doing it by halves, if it's an odd number, so if you're like 5 or 7, it will round down. So if if an attack does 5 damage, when using Danger Mario, it'll go to 2. If it's 7, it'll go to 3. And then if you block it, that's an extra 1 off. So Louis is in a really good position because of that, having that extra power and not having the disadvantage of the lower defense. But right now, this is like Louis actually has resources. He has life shrooms. He's got repel gels. While Mazarus only has repel gels. So if for some reason he were to flub somewhere or miss a block, something happens, Louis has a bit of a cushion where Mazarus doesn't exactly have room for error.
Currently, Mazarus is just actually normal XP grinding like you would do in a RPG to try and level up.
Yeah, Louis' chances have just... He saved himself. Okay, Louis got 3 life shrooms and like 6 repel gels, I counted.
Yeah, this would make me mad. I was like, I need one more fight.
So Louis is from an item standpoint, he's in a very good position. A nice cake. Oh, look, another red berry.
Oh, the seed.
And I do apologize to Speedgaming staff right now, and just in case we have something after this.
Dude, I know, but this is must-see television! No, this is just horrible. Because no, we didn't expect a 215 fucking seed. That was a horrible seed. I wish I would have gotten Louis.
I mean, we're in the end stage now.
Yeah,
I am sure that at the point where Mazarus decides to go back, he'll be able to beat Bowser.
Oh, Paul, you have missed the race of a lifetime.
The race of all time. All right, I leveled up.
So Paul, to boil this down to a very brief explanation, Louis missed a check early on.
Got lackey early,
he just found it maybe 5 minutes ago.
So far,
6 minutes ago.
For a good chunk of the seed.
Somewhere in that ballpark.
Never got the water. I did, and
he didn't have that for the entire seed. He's basically full clear the entire seed. He chose to go danger and has extra power because of it. Mazurus, on the other hand, went through the seed normally, unfortunately had to use extra resources during some boss fights, especially Crystal King.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
And doesn't have as much power.
Dupligos fight.
So he is essentially trying to play catch up with getting more experience, more HP, and some more resources. He had to use a life shroom somewhere. I forget where exactly. But because of that, he only has repel gels.
Yeah, and at this point, it's less playing catch up and is basically caught up.
Yeah, Louis has basically made up, what, 25 minutes up in a matter of 2 minutes?
I had 7 repel gels in this fight, and I walked away with, I think, like 2.
All right. Mazurus definitely has what he needs to finish the seed at this point.
Yes, he's got a ton of repel gels and an extra level with 25 HP.
When I finished, I think he was
so he is definitely fine.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, I'm repelling if I'm Louis right now. Oh, you can't.
What?
Are you?
Oh, is he going for YOLO fucking power shock strats?
Was that a misclick?
Oh my god, he's gonna get it too, probably. You prick.
That was very lucky.
Yeah, that was horrible. Like, you gotta be joking with that. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Oh my god, he used, I was gonna say, he's using focus again? Like, what a cracked play. Oh, man. Dude, what a lucky prick. To get... They had what? I didn't have what? That should be talked about more. Like, Mazurus didn't have what? Mazurus didn't have Power Plus. Like, I didn't have anything.
Right. Mazurus making his way back up to final. Louis getting lucky again.
Oh my god, he had 2?
With getting that power shock.
He did another focus.
Getting an extra star energy in there.
If that's the case, dude, this is the most unbelievable play I've ever seen.
Yeah, Maz is regaining some of his time back now that he is back on the final Bowser, but he's still got some work to do.
Yeah, and he has to hope that there's not a lot of bad Bowser RNG with the moves,
which is possible.
I had 7 repels.
It's very possible.
7 repel gels should have been plenty for Bowser. And I got good RNG.
Okay, that was actually a smart move. Just refresh from Louis. Yep.
Just keep doing it. And
yeah, Maz's final fight here is going to be very slow because he doesn't have as much power. And that's going to be, unfortunately, a drag for him. Louis getting another power shock, so his early failure, early unluck is getting turned around. Unluckiness is getting turned back around.
His console's going easy on him after the run he's had.
Right. All right, Junior is done. Louis gets a level up, I think. Yes. And potentially another one. All right, yep, I'm taking a BP. All right, what can you throw on? D down, P up, D down. Yep. All right, Louis is locked and loaded. Oh, he's got one more. He had pretty lucky on this whole time.
That's wild.
Just shows you how much that worked.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't work for finding the items.
I guess at a 10% chance of working, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes. Zebra is right. You should be doing Mega Shock here, not Power Shock.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Paul, Maz's damage output is not like he's not getting much off, and it's the lack of power has really shown, especially when it comes to the resources. Also, hi Main Speed Gaming channel.
Welcome Main Speed Gaming channel.
You're here for a 1 in 1,000 or a 1 in 10,000 seed.
I can't believe I still ended up winning.
This race is coming down to the wire.
It's definitely coming down to the wire. Yeah, so Watt was in Chapter 7 inside Crystal Palace. So that's a big disadvantage right now for Mazurus, is that he doesn't have Watt. That's actually a smart play by Louis. You don't want to hit Bowser here. Actually, if you want to, what I call boop the snoot. that's also a chance to do 1 quick damage.
Yep.
I like that.
Right,
I
so
refer to it
Mazur's
as
is
a little
gonna
kiss.
have to heal here.
Yep, I used the refresh to try
25.
to, just in case he hit me with the fire, and then he did.
What's Bowser? Where are we at?
And then...
Oh no, he's refreshing, so he'll be at 12.
Yep.
Okay, so heal range is at 22. He's got some room to work with here. And gets the power shock. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt.
And gets the 10, and that's GG.
Right. Yep, Mazurus is set up. I think he's got it at this point.
I did.
Let's see. He's gonna have to do a lot of repel turns.
Well, he went back and bought a bunch of repels. So.
I have 7 repels. And I left 2 on the...
Well, I wouldn't count this out yet.
That's true. Like I said, Louis basically got the chainsaw.
Yeah, Louis' damage output is incredibly high, and he's got life shrooms. Which, if you're Louis, you are trying to not use a single one right now, because that's 10 seconds lost for every one you use.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Louis is gonna literally just obliterate Bowser at this point.
Yeah,
the problem is, right here. Okay, we got the block. No save. Oh boy. Yeah, he's got to repel every time
really needed to, you just YOLO.
he comes out of repel, and you're only doing 3 damage at a time with Sushi.
He probably looked over, he's like, oh my god, he's
Whereas
still not
Louis
like, yeah,
can get 19 damage off in a turn.
Yeah.
So he's going to get good damage here, so it's 12, and then another 3, so he's down to 30. So we got 2 more turns right now of damage that need to happen. 2 full turns of damage right now.
Wow, he was actually... wow, this is way closer than I thought it was.
Okay, this could be a problem.
Right. It's hard to decide which screen to watch.
I know. It's just like, it's back and forth right now. This is so close.
This is crazy. I didn't realize it was this close.
All right, down to 27. He's going to have to repel this turn.
At this point, yep. And at this point, I did the math in my head. I said, I can squirt and do 2 more D-down jumps and we were good.
I think Mazurus is about to squeak this out by a hair.
By a hair.
Wow.
Good choice by actually with Squirt. That does 2 extra. Uh-oh. Okay.
Gets the block.
Because I'm a fucking champ. That's it.
Oh my god, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
Even a double body slam, it's not enough. Oh, wait. He's good.
All right.
Yeah, it's GG.
That is GG.
That is GG. Oh my god. Oh,
Wow. That was way closer than
It's over.
it is over. Oh boy.
One heck of a race to get to see.
Actually, Maz has his face cam on his stream. I would like to see what it looks like. He's probably popping off right
I was
now.
crying a lot. I was like, that was fucking terrible.
In the race time room, that was the absolute worst scene I've ever played.
It was. It was. Wow. Wow. That was... Holy shit, that was bad.
Yeah, this is one of those scenes where you lay down and wonder if
You
you're
just
ever
need to-
actually going to play this randomizer again.
Yes.
Not for a few days, I told myself.
Honestly, this was by far one of the most challenging scenes, power-wise. Jeez Lord.
Right, and then I looked over and I'm like, oh, Louis went danger. Because I had no idea when he went danger. He went danger really
So we'll stick around for Louis to finish out. We'll give Mazurus a few minutes
They
to
never told me that he had
chill out.
Lackey
Yeah, decompress a
forward
little bit.
flipped and went
just
to
give him a
Lackey
little bit of
and
time to
really quick.
wind down a little bit.
Because that was pretty big. That got him a lot of stuff. And he was able to hit a lot of clips. I should have asked that. Next time I do these, I'm going to ask them those questions to say, hey, the clips
Right, Louis is
are...
not too far behind here.
No, he wasn't that far, no.
Yep. Hi, Mazarus.
Welcome on in.
Watt was in Crystal Palace. What happened was Louis missed Miracle Water early on. He full cleared the seed, basically. So he found Watt and a couple extra power badges along the way, and he was able to do Danger Mario. Yeah, power was very hard to come by in this seed. All right, and Louis finishes just about 2 minutes behind.
Yeah, just about 2 minutes behind.
In what we thought was going to be a much, much, much more...
You shouldn't have said Jet Seed. You jinxed it from the start.
I did jinx it from the start, y'all. I do apologize. Oh no. Okay, Louis cannot come to the press conference. He has a dog that needs to go to the groomer soon. But I will throw this in there. Who rolled this?
I think that was
Mazarus. Mazarus.
Of course, it was me. Every seed I have with Louis, I told him this in the
Mazarus will keep an eye on the Discord here.
Every seed I have with Louis is a disaster.
There he is. All right.
I go back to like a season ago or 2 seasons ago.
Hello, Mazarus. Are you alive? Oh. What?
Oh,
Hello?
he's back.
You there, gamer?
Made me join on mobile.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
This was the worst seed I've ever played in my life. This was the absolute worst seed. Unbelievable. All the partners were bad. Like,
oh my God.
I can't even believe I was. I mean, how bad does the seed have to be when you have to go run to another chapter to grind a level because you don't have enough power? Or you don't have enough sustainability to get through the fight.
Yeah, it was a wild one to watch. You know, you had very, very different experiences because Louis went out of logic early and had a lot of things in his favor, and then he missed that Miracle Water, and we were literally shouting at him in the commentary every time he went onto that screen that he needed to check the tree, hoping that maybe he would notice the sparkles and go back for it. But
the water was first, the water was first tree, or the water was coconut, right, in the town.
Yeah,
I remember getting that early. I was like, oh great. Wow, that's a tough check to miss. And luckily, I mean, we never. I don't even know where was Watt. I saw he had Watt.
Crystal Palace.
Oh, okay. I never had to do Crystal Palace because I was in Go mode.
Yep. Correct. Louis wasn't in Go mode until about 2:06.
Yeah, I was like, I was just like, there's no way I'm winning this. Like, I had no power. My Crystal King was the worst. I had just nothing. I in hindsight, I should have just ran throughout and fought every enemy in Chapter 7 dungeon, but I had nothing to help my cause. Once I finally got Mega Quake, it was better, but I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Supposed to go get checked.
Yeah, you did the best with what you had, and thank goodness for the repel gels in Chapter 5.
Oh my god. Yeah, I felt like a goon. I was like, well, I'm gonna go run to Chapter 4, grind, because I knew that chapter was a higher chapter and it was quicker to get enemies quickly. And I'm like, okay, let's see if there's anything here. Then I found the Power Bounce and Mega Rush. I'm like, okay, that'd be great if I knew the strats for that, because I don't from 20 plus. I'm like, well, at the bare minimum, I'll get all these items, go sell it to the guy, and go buy more, because I can just do a 6-7 repel to the end once, and that should be good enough for Bowser with D down jump. It was, and
another thing that worked out for Louis was when he first, was trying to figure out where to go. He did a quick dip into Chapter 1 and found a Power Plus pretty quickly. So he had that relatively early in the seed.
Oh, and he went Chet Rippo too. I didn't do that.
Yep.
Yeah, that was too dangerous at the time. I was like, I didn't have. By the time I had 6 BP, it was like 30 plus minutes in, and I'm like, there's no time for this. So like I guess I could have reversed engineered it like near the end, but yeah, I don't know. What a weird situation. I knew I did some stuff. I was not happy with some of my routing. Well, I wasn't too upset with most of it, but I refused vehemently to go back to chapter 3 until I had that key if I could, and that was nice. And then I forgot. I don't know if Louis checked this. I forgot to check the chest, Tubba 1 key chest in the basement. I never did that.
You did check that. I think it was just a coin.
Oh well, thank God. I was thinking about that, about like when I was going to do Moles and Rosie. I was like, oh crap, I might have to go do that chest in Tubba basement. That would be horrible for Red Key. So yeah, that was weird. I'm excited to go back and watch the VOD to see how amazingly different these two routes were. And what I learned is that I stayed in Logic up until the end, and thank God that pipe took me back, and I was like, okay, well, we got through Bowser 1. I just am kicking myself. I should have used more repel gels sooner, because I think I 3-repelled the Tub of Heart.
Oh, yes, Mazarus. You did actually forget a very important item that is very valuable to some people in this chat. You forgot the vase.
Where was that?
The same on the bed where you found Ultra Hammer.
Oh yeah, I don't need that.
You could have for this seed though.
Yeah, I look, that the name of the game is gamble and risk it hard in a tournament format, okay. And I'm a big.
But it was 1 second away.
I might have autopiloted that and just didn't realize I needed that. It was like getting Artifact. Like I didn't realize I didn't need Artifact when I got it, and then I'm like, oh crap, I really don't need this. But whatever. Never finding Watt was kind of a bummer. Well, because I never, and that's what it's like. I'm like, well, this could be a Wattless seed, and I'm like, well, I don't have time to be investing into a Watt I might never have and wasting time on super blocks. So I never did. So my partner power was just ass. Partners were really bad. I'd be curious to know what Louis invested in other than his Watt upgrades.
Everyone.
It's just. I mean, thank God air raid was 4 at times.
That was really the only good thing.
No, this was a weird. Like I said, such a
Watt was actually straight up the best best partner out of everyone.
Yeah,
everything was 2 FP.
That's a bummer. It was. Yeah, that's a bummer. But yeah, knowing that there was clips. I was so mad at that Crystal King fight. That fight, I had no plan. I was just like, without a net, I'm like, I have a lot of repel gels. Maybe. But having Chapter 7 scaled King and I had no power was just like, this is a disaster. Luckily, I got him on the second time. But I'm pulling out refresh strats up the wazoo. Like, man, I just was like using everything at my disposal, try to keep myself alive. And get myself back into danger. Oh man! But GG's to Louis. Hell of an effort. The fact that he finally ended up finding it.
Louis had a Herculean comeback.
He should have had me by about a half hour at least.
Honestly, if Louis had checked the tree in Yoshi Village first instead of doing a loop through the jungle, it could have gone the other way.
Yes.
Yeah, I certainly should have. I mean, I played terribly. Him popping into Chapter 1 and getting Power Plus was huge. I wish I would have had that at my disposal. Wish I would have had Watt at my disposal. Him finding Lackey early was huge. I never had that until like late. I took that gamble. I was like, I'm not going up the mountain. Not right now. I'll come back. That game over on the...
Yeah, I'm sure there are other things that we wanted to ask you, but with how long the seed went on...
No one cares. Yeah. No one cares. Just watch the VOD.
Things just kept cropping up, like every 5 minutes of like, oh man, oh that now.
I mean, the only other thing you could ask is just like, what, I did some things that might not have made a lot of sense at times. Right? I mean, I think it probably surprised everybody when I ran to Chapter 4. I'd be like, what the hell is he running to Chapter 4 for? It's like, I need power. I need another level.
It was a gamble that seemed to pay off, It got you just strong enough to get the fight done in time.
Yeah, I guess, and whatever. I thought for sure I lost to King, and I'm like, dude, yeah, it's over. There was no live streams in this seed either. It was like 3.
Yeah.
And I just misused them, frankly. Mashing on my Huff fight was good. I felt good about that. Yeah, I mean, not much I could say about how I did overall. I feel like I did pretty good with what I had. Did a lot better than most probably would have with what I had.
Yeah. Was,
all right.
you made it through what was a very, very trying seed.
Yeah.
Yes, a very trying seed.
Yeah, I never. Yeah. The that last key was pretty clutch. That last tub of key was pretty clutch. Hallway. In the Ultra Boots room, right? Pre boots. The winding path.
Yeah.
Nice. Water strikes again. I think we talked right in the beginning of the seed in the race room. We said, I got to go fill up my water, and then I said miracle water. And that was the. You might as well stick that right out. Stick that right out of the video.
Oh yeah. Yep. Well, anyway, I think.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it here. I think for the video. 2 hours 40 minutes. Just what a trash seed. The clips are probably gonna be what I'm gonna need to work on to play Rigby. If I don't get the clips, I mean, Louis went for every clip. He did a lot more. He did every clip. I didn't have to do a lot because I had a lot of natural progression throughout most of it, and I had back in my mind some of the ability to do some clips, but and some of the glitches and tricks that we can do in this format. But it is what it is. I won one. That's all. I created a bracket for our tournament. I didn't even pick myself to win the first race because I was like, I'm not good enough. I'm not gonna get a good enough time with this. So I think next seed we're playing Rigby. Rigby's average time is like 1:30, which is just insane. So like I think I picked Zebra to win the whole thing, and the difference of the seed's gonna be of these little tricks that are in there now, or doing checks earlier or not, right? So is what it is. But all right, this is gonna wrap it up for this commentary review of the worst seed of all time in our summer 2026 Rando League race format. I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks for watching. Bye.